we are ready more or less to begin. I just want to test audio here because I haven't done this in a while. So it may or may not be worth just play some music. So I'm gonna check the stream to see if it's like going, but test audio here. Just play some music. Oh yeah, that works. Yeah, that will do just fine. Let's just yeah. Okay, I think I can pretty much start. Only thing is I might want to turn this a little bit down. I'm going to try to do this one without headphones, but I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, I think it's time to set this thing to public. To go in. To get myself a link, but on that, let's go in here. It should be public now. Woohoo. And I think we're good. More or less. I'm just kind of going to be waiting. Usually I don't do streams this late at night, but I feel like with the way activity is on this channel right now, we might actually be able to wrangle a few people. Although at the present moment there does not appear to be any living soul, so that's nice. There does not. I can just do that. Post this here. Yep, there is nobody here, so I'm gonna just kick back, play some music, and relax. One dude came left a like and just went to right. Hello, one person who has arrived. And they just went on a few people. I realize now is not a good time for a screen, but I'm a busy person. But yes, hello. Two concurrent viewers. Wow, we're moving up in the world. I may as well just open the game in the meantime. I'm going to delete this. Alright, I can't, yeah. Yes, to the two people who are here, welcome aboard. I realize it's like, in the civilized world that it's late. In California it's only 8 p.m. Yep, one concurrent viewer. Two. This is always the most annoying part of streams for me. It's having to wait, just sit here like a dumbass and wait, and just talk to myself to the computer, and wait for people to show up. If one of you all could at least like type in the chat, give me something to work with here. That'd be nice. but 3 concurrent viewers. Okay, when we get to like 5, I'll actually start the game. That's all. Okay, Sin is here, Jules is here. That makes exactly 2 living people. Tell us more about the Dominican Republic. You're gonna have to be a little bit more specific, my friend. It's a pretty broad subject. I don't know. I have like 27 videos on it, so I cut that up earlier. Like, off my jacket. I really didn't know you on the coat in like 75-degree music. Turn off the music. I don't listen to turn down. I'll just turn it way the hell down. So you should be good now. I usually have this music on just like waiting for people, but at this point I just want to like keep a few people, so I need to have my voice. Normally the music does a job for me. Okay, we have 5 viewers. I'm gonna wait for like maybe 20 more seconds to see if anybody else shows up or if anybody leaves, and then we can begin because it is pretty late and tomorrow is school. Seems worth it. I mean, this. Okay, I'll tell you the stream's gonna be. This stream, essentially, what this is, it's basically just me. I'm gonna be playing some Lego Clone Wars, game from my early childhood. I had it on the Wii, but then our Wii broke down. I didn't play it for, I don't know, gotta be like 10 years now. And then I got it on Steam for like $5 a couple days ago, or days, a couple months ago. I've completed the game, as in the story, but now I'm going through all the levels, trying to get all the mini kits and do all that stuff. So we're gonna just be doing that, but really that's kind of background footage. I'm here for a reason. I have been gone from streaming for like a month. I'm here for a reason, and that's whew, this channel's had a week. This channel's had quite a week, man. Oh fuck! I wake up every morning now is crazier than the last one. Have you seen what's going on with the Star Wars video? Jesus, that's whew. I don't know. I'm still like a little bit in shock about everything that's going on because fucking wow. Anyway. I think we have like 6-7 people, which is pretty pathetic, but then again, this is my channel standards. We're talking about stuff decent. So we're going to actually just start. The screen might go black for a second, but worry not. I am still here. Just listen to the soothing, calming sound of my voice. We go to game capture instead of image, and then I click on the game. And you should be able to see it now. It might actually, I'm looking at, I have my phone set up to watch the chat. Yeah, okay, so you should be able to see it. Just one thing I want to do, because I do want you, I'm doing this without headphones, because I really hate, editing in headphones is a pain enough, but streaming in headphones is just really uncomfortable. But I think we should be good now. Okay, I know it's gonna be it was frozen there for a second, but so I think there should be a pretty good balance of my voice and the computer audio here. And then load into slot 2 here. Congrats on the 21K. See, here's the thing. It's at like 21K right now. It was at 13K yesterday at noon. And I know because it updates every 24 hours. I uploaded this video at noon, so every noon I get a new like definitive update. So it was at about 13,000 24 hours ago, or like 30 hours ago. It's insane. It is literally exponential growth, and it's boggling my mind. I don't have invincibility, super speeders. See, I have like all of these. Where not gonna have this. Super Saber doesn't actually do anything. It's not gonna hurt. And there you go. Okay, I think. Yeah. Oh, also, I went over 2K subs like last night. I'm at 2.2K now. I'm probably at this rate. I'm probably going to be at 2.5K by tomorrow morning. Like I said, I had quite a week. And this morning I wake up to a comment from Potential History. You know that guy. A lot of you will know that guy. Dude has, I think, 418,000 subscribers, and somehow the video found its way to him, of all people. So, I don't know. I'm still a little bit in shock here. I was kind of hoping to get some of the new viewers on this stream, but it appears to just be the old boys, and that's not something I mind, because I like you people, mostly. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'm definitely going to try to stream more. I'm going to talk more about that in a second. Anyway. Asajj Ventress, Chapter 6, Liberty on Ryloth. Separatist forces under the command of Wat Tambor still occupy the planet of Ryloth, but Republic victory is at hand. Jedi General Mace Windu leads the Republic forces to liberate the Twi'lek capital city of Lesu. Well, of course, I talked about this one in the video. This isn't going to be the same characters, of course, as we had in the video, because it's Lego Star Wars. What do you mean? What are you talking about? And I don't think I'm ever going to do another Lego Star Wars stream, because... Okay, so with the Complete Saga, I think this game might even be bigger than the Complete Saga, but with the Complete Saga, there's like 6 defined stages, right, you know, respective to the movies. So you play through them, and there's a bunch of other additional stuff, but that's not really important or particularly interesting to stream, nor does free play really matter. But here there's so much more, and I feel like the missions are almost, I don't know, they feel longer somehow. So... Whee! Oh, it's gonna be one of those, huh? Okay, we will ride in our our war elephant. Oh boy. I'm just getting flashbacks from Return of the King right now. So oh no. Our war elephant. But let's see. Whee! I don't know why why I'm like going for the studs at this point. I have like I already got 122 million here, and I think I'm in the billions by this point with all of the multipliers. But okay, I'm usually on these missions, taking out the AATs is a solid way, is usually a way to get mini kits, yeah. So we're gonna have to get a couple more of those. Connor C. Okay, I think this fellow's new. So hello and welcome to the stream. That's actually the entire point of this stream, is to welcome some of the new people. And just have a good old-fashioned fun time. I've had a kind of not great 2 weeks, actually, because school. Whoa! Shit. I've had a not fantastic 2 weeks. I have some unpleasant news that I have to share. I probably will do in a couple of weeks. It's not like I'm not quitting the channel or any crazy shit like that. It's just a bit of a change of plans, really. For now. For like a few months. Everything's fine, worry not. Just, you know, not fantastic news that I have to share. I'll share it here, eventually. Ah! Ah, shit. Okay, you know what? Screw this. We're gonna do generate hearts, and we're gonna do invincibility. Fuck you. I am invincible. Ah! Okay. Okay, I guess I already got that mini kit. I don't remember this level. This level, it's the last one of the Asajj Ventress, I guess storyline would be. What is going on? East India Company be like. There's something down there. Whee. And I can't tell what it is. I want to know. How do I get down there? Ah! Okay, you know what? I need to get all of them. I want to, but there is no necessity for that. Okay. Ah! Okay, we just fall through the rocks. Okay, we're not doing that. Screw that. Good evening, Arkin. Hello, fool. Been a hot minute. Hasn't it? I know, it's weird, because I uploaded How Liberty Dies at the end of July, and now it's, like, the thing for me to talk about and do again, which is weird. I'm invincible, and I have super speeders, which means I can just do this. I don't like these missions much. Yeah, this is... Yeah, probably the worst level in the game. Maybe not the worst, but one of the worst, definitely. These strategy missions, they were a fun idea, and I know there's a mode in this game specifically dedicated to them, and that's fine. It's just, they should have stayed constricted to that mode instead of making it like a part of the gameplay. I feel like they could have done more interesting shit with Mace Windu and his clone troopers, and Cham Syndulla, who also isn't in this game, I believe, but he should be. With Maridun, they could have done more interesting stuff. I don't know. I agree. It's a little bit disappointing. Hello. Okay. I always preferred Indiana Jones Lego. Oh, Lego Indiana Jones. Okay, so I had, I believe, 4 Lego games when in my youth. I had 4 Lego games. I had Complete Saga. I had Complete Saga. I had this. I had Lego Lord of the Rings, which I actually still have. I got 3 Lego games in the last couple of years. Lego Lord of the Rings, and then Complete Saga, and then this, in that order. I got this and Complete Saga on the same day. But I also used to... No, actually I have 5. Because I had both Indiana Jones games when I was, like, 7. Unfortunately, I will get them eventually. Like, it's definitely something I'm going to do. I'm just not super certain on when I'm going to do that. But I will eventually. I do want to go through all of them. I am going to have a video, or a couple videos on Lord of the Rings at some point. So I feel like that's the time when I'm going to be playing, like, all of the Lord of the Rings games. Shit. I plan to have a dedicated video on Shadow of Mordor and Shadow of War. I already finished Shadow of Mordor. I'm going to do Shadow of War at some point. Probably when that video comes around, because that's a much bigger game. Okay, we have to go through here. I hate this kind of mini-kit. They're always such a freaking pain. Ah. If you miss one, it's like, that's it. You're done. And I've already done it. Yay. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can, like, rearrange my setup here so I can actually read the chat a little bit more easily. Okay. I think we should be a little bit better now. So let's see. Whee! I love this. You can just ride around them in circles. Let's destroy this thing and start actually, like, playing the mission a little bit. In the meantime. Let's see. There's Kennedy. Escape pod battle missions. What's the escape? Is that like the Conquest mode thing? The Republic Assault? Is that the escape? Because I've played that. It's fine. It's boring. It's repetitive. It's perfectly adequate. I don't like it much. I don't play it. I'm probably going to go through all of them at one point because I do want to 100% this game just so I can say I did. Literally just speeder bikes the game. Whee. No. Too late. I have to wait for that, and then I need to restart it. Let's see. Mantega, welcome to the stream again. I think another new fella. So welcome aboard. Let's see. Oh, Toad of the Turf. Surprising seeing you here, but hello. Howdy. Let's see. Oh, the new LEGO game's good. I wouldn't know. The most recent LEGO game I have is this one, I believe. In fact, I'm pretty sure LEGO Lord of the Rings was made, like, mid-2000s, so this was 2011, so this would be the newest one. Oh, hey, look at that. We actually did succeed. Now, let's go back, because the white arrows denote places where we get mini kits. So here's one. We switch to this fella. That's a boat. I recognize... Okay, I know he's a new guy because I recognize him from the comments. And yes, I read all of the comments, so stupid shit you post, I'll see it. Mind you, your comment was brilliant. So I'm not complaining. What's up there? Nothing? Ain't got shit down there. Ah! Can I legit just destroy all of that? I have no need to, but you know, in some games there's certain things you just do, like in Shadow of Mordor, for example, which I was streaming, I think before, that was the last game I streamed before the LEGO games. In that game, you get in the habit of just killing orcs even when you have absolutely zero necessity to, just because fuck it, why not? You getting Skywalker Saga? Fucking absolutely, dude. Assuming it is on PC, because I'm playing this on a PC, actually. Oh, jeez. I'm playing this on a PC. If it is on PC, which, I mean, I will be personally offended if it's not. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these LEGO... Like, I'm not the kind of person who romanticizes everything as, oh, this was my childhood. But yeah, no, these LEGO games were pretty much... they were a very large part of my childhood, of my growing up. So absolutely, I'm definitely getting Skywalker Saga if I can. What am I missing here? How do we get, like, down there? You can't bust through. If anybody wants to look up how to get this thing, I could do that. I've done it before on my own playthrough, but I don't want to do that on stream. So if anybody wants to look up how to get down there, that would be splendid. Hello, Breathlinen. Been a while. Welcome to the stream. Whee! Droid lives matter. Don't you forget that. I could, like, build stuff. I don't even need to... Actually, wait. I might. Hold on. Because I remember one of the things you need to do is, build a... On all of these Conquest-style missions, you have to build, like, a mini-kit creator, which is stupid, but... Whatever, I'll do it. So I have to go through all of our bases here and create stuff. So wait, can I just build that? Whee! I'm gonna just destroy this thing. It's on PC? Okay. Okay, good. I would be, like, legitimately, personally offended if it was not. I heard about the new KOTOR remake. Now, I'm not one of the KOTOR generation. I was born in 2004, late 2004. KOTOR was... I was, like, 3 or 4 years old when it was created, so I am not a part of the KOTOR generation, and I never played it. But... I definitely am gonna get the remake if I can, and I believe it's supposed to be on PC, so I will actually be able to. And I might play it here, I don't know. I used to stream fairly often, I just have, like, school now. that I need to attend to, a bit more important, unfortunately. Personally hyped for Star Wars Visions? Yeah, well, anime fans would be. I don't like anime. I don't like it as an animation style. I find it... I don't know. I can never really explain it, but I never liked it. It's fine. It has its merits. I don't hate it or anything. I hate the community around it. I can't stand weebs. But I never had any problem with anime. It's just not my jam. But I do like Star Wars. So I will still watch it when it comes out. I have zero enthusiasm for it, but I will watch it. And from what I've seen, it does look to be pretty... Like, as much as I don't like anime, it does have... Like, I've seen, it does have the potential to be genuinely artistic. And this looks like it will be, so I have kind of high hopes for this. That it will end up exceeding my very low expectations. The only... So, okay, this is kind of the eternal debate, and I have a very strong position on this, but the only quote-unquote anime that I ever watched is Avatar and Legend of Korra. Now, I personally do not believe it is an anime. It is not made in an animation style. It is not made in Japan. Shit, it was made in the studio next to SpongeBob. Like, it's not anime. Not to mention, the animation style was just not anime. But I know a lot of people like to delude themselves into thinking that it is, and that's fine. But yeah, I don't watch anime. Yeah. There's another thing under the ground here. I don't know what it is or how we can reach it. I'm gonna again let one of you guys look that up. We should probably attend to this big old golden thing. Alright. Do you guys hear my PC, like, slowly committing seppuku? Alright, let's get over there. Well done, PS5 exclusive? From what I could be wrong, but from what I read, the KOTOR remake is PS5 and PC. I was talking to Parks, and he told me as much. I mean, he isn't the arbiter of information on this, of course, he could be wrong. But I'm pretty sure that it's going to be on PC as well. Okay, we're gonna just let's see. I see a few interesting things in the chat, so I'm gonna get through the I'm gonna just say the dumb ones. I mean, some of them are pretty dumb. No, I'm gonna get through the let's see. Can I do that? No, I can't. Okay, I'm gonna get through some of the like simple ones first, and then I'm gonna attend to a couple of the interesting questions that I see in chat. Also, I just realized I need to kill 50 battle droids. Let's do this shit. Except I think that ship has sailed. In that I don't think there are any more. I don't think there's any more battle droids left. Are there? There's nothing over there. And I've already destroyed all of the ones over here. So I'm pretty sure that ship has sailed. I'm gonna have to do that at some later time. Although I see an orange arrow over there. Ah! This is almost just ended my own pitiful existence here. Yeah, there's no more droids. Alright, that sucks, but we live. Okay. Let's see. The only reason I did the conquest stuff and the bounty hunter missions is to get 100%. So the bounty hunter missions were stupid, but they were a lot of fun in that I got to they were a pretty cool way to unlock otherwise sort of pointless and gimmicky characters. So I enjoyed that. I don't know. I think I need to go and actually use some equipment here. If I remember, silver is explosives. right? Actually, wait, we can just go over here. I'm just getting this thing. Oi! What are you doing on my Ryloth? My brother and I have put 100+ hours into LEGO Star Wars Complete Saga on DS. That's... okay, that's dedication. That's impressive. Let's see. Hope it's on PC so I can play it. It's a timed exclusive, so you can play it on Xbox or PC eventually, but it'll be on PS5 first. Oh, okay. That's fair. I have no, like, I mean, I don't much care about KOTOR just because I know nothing about it. I do want to play it. It looks really good. And I know part of the story, and it seems really interesting, so I do want to play it. I am excited for it. It's just, like, not something I want to get now, you know? I don't actually play or watch most... I'm very casual with new releases. I don't usually... like, when there's a new movie out, or a new video game, I have zero urgency to, I have no urgency to buy it or to see it. I saw Shang-Chi over last week, and I saw it on last Sunday. I saw it for a friend's birthday. It was a really good film. I would strongly recommend it, and that was pretty new at the time. That's the newest I think I've ever seen anything, or gotten anything. Like, Jedi Fallen Order, I got last year. Clone Wars Season 7 I watched in October last year. Mandalorian Season 1 I watched... I watched a lot of Star Wars stuff last year. Mandalorian Season 1 I watched, like, right before Season 2. So we didn't actually get all of them. We're missing one. And it's either that Destroy 50 Battle Droids thing, or more likely those things that we saw under the ground. None of you seem to be able to find what that is, so I'll have to do that on my own time, because unless you want me to, I don't really want to go back through that again. We're going to go to... By the way, we're not going to be doing this the whole time, because I have actually 2 missions left, and then I'm done with this entire, like, 10 mini-kit thing. And then I can probably move on to, like, Battlefront, or I could actually do Complete Saga if you want, or I'll let it up to you. No! Fuck! I selected the story! Wait, shit, no! Okay, we're gonna... Let's skip you. Let's quit to hub. I have to restart that. Oops. Let's see. I'm in the same boat as you are, and I never played the original, but I'm still excited. When was KOTOR? It was like 2007 or so? That's actually the same year as Complete Saga. It's just KOTOR wasn't on the Wii. and LEGO games are. Most of my gaming up until I was like 12 years old was on the Wii. So. I'm gonna get Vader's Apprentice again. I like this guy. Or... do they have Maul anywhere here, actually? Like, obviously I don't have him yet, but could I? This looks like another version of Dooku, or Palpatine. This is the Stormtrooper that we almost got. I don't know who this is. That's Boba Fett on the other side, and this guy, no clue. Let's go with Senator Philo. I really wish I knew Minikit Detector Red Brick existed before I found every Minikit. Literally found the red brick a few minutes after I got the last one. No, I looked it up. I was like, what are the red bricks? What should I be going for? Look at that. I love the score multiplier plus the magnet. Look at that. I already have 1 million. I already have 1 million stun. What? Oh, man. Surprise, motherfuckers. Look at this, we already have 100 million almost. This is ridiculous, even for me. Alright. What do we do with this? Oh, okay, we lead it over here. There's one. This is definitely not how the normal mission goes. Okay, now there was a question by... Wait, I just realized you were the guy who made the How Liberty Dies video. Yeah, did you, like, accidentally click on the screen? Yeah, I'm the man with the plan. Anakin with a planikin. Actually, I don't think I have Anakin in this roster, but... Let's see. Can I just kill all of you? Look at that, making my job easy for me. I don't remember at all what I'm supposed to do here, so I'm just kind of destroying everything. You know, the Jedi way. But I had a question I'm gonna actually answer now. It was asked like 15 minutes ago. I'm gonna actually answer it now. I see him or her, I can't tell by the name. I always see them in my streams. I can never pronounce his or her name. Is it Amer Yasser? Amer Yasser? I don't know. I can usually do Middle Eastern names, but I have no clue. Anything we can do here? Oh, we can just destroy it. Ta-da! But so he or she asks, I have a question. I'm from Saudi Arabia and I always like hearing criticisms and analysis of Saudi Arabia. What would you say about the political situation? Okay, so disclaimer, I know very little about the politics of really any country outside of the Western world, and I do not consider Saudi Arabia part of the Western world, not at all. Oh, we just like skipped past a whole. We just skipped past a whole part of the mission. Ladies and gents, I think we might need to restart this. I just skipped past like half of the mission. And I was testing this earlier, so I know there's a few mini kids down there. We're gonna save and exit. Oops. Okay, we're not doing that again, then. Oops. But okay, what can I say about Saudi Arabia? I'll tell you what I know. Saudi Arabia is an absolute monarchy, which already makes it a bad country in my books. It is a theocratic, monarchical oil state, which for some ungodly reason this country supports. I do not like Saudi Arabia in any capacity. Their lip service towards liberalization is pathetic and does not fool me. No, I do not like Saudi Arabia. I don't know anything about the intricate political situation, but I know what I think about the country. It's bad. Let's see. Well, hello there. Just watched your How Liberty Dies video and just wanted to drop by and congratulate you on a fantastic job. We will watch your career with great interest. Thank you for that. That was kind of the point of this stream, was to just introduce some of the new folks. So, hello, new folks. All 5 of you. Who are currently watching the stream. I'm a dude, but you wouldn't be the first who can't tell my gender. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty, to me, like, with the way I know names, it's pretty gender ambiguous. I want to make a trans joke here, but my better judgment tells me not to. Okay, so we're just gonna get all these studs. Okay, first of all, what do we do with this? Oh. What is this? Oh! We're supposed to clean this up. And I think that's a mini kit. Ta-da! So a lot of the stuff you have to do, you have to time it right. We need to screw this thing in again. Put it over here. Let's see. So we're not going to go in there again. There's nothing there for us. Only thing is I want to check if there's something here. And it doesn't appear that there is. Alright. How the fuck do you already have that many studs? Jesus. Yeah, I have the, so I have, where is it? I have mini, I have score times 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 3,840 multiplier. And I have the stud magnet. So... I'm like a non-inbred girl in Alabama on a stud magnet. I'm so sorry. Okay. I really hate this fucker, this guy we're about to have to fight. He's over there for some reason. To go to bed. Good night. Good night. Also, I believe that, okay. Can we, like, kick ass here? Oh, yeah, I'm invincible, actually. I don't even need to, like, block this dude's shit. Look. I can act with impunity. Now, my friend, not so much, but, you know, I'm not him. Oh, okay. Just came out and left. That's great. Good morning to you, too. Also, I believe PlayStation confirmed KOTOR to be on PC day one. It did. I don't know. I mean, I'm not gonna get it day one anyway. I don't care. So, that's fine. Yeah, I'm not a morning person either. Yeah. Icky. What a sprightly young man. Darth Vader here. And we're gonna have to fight it over there in a second, but there's a couple things I want to do first. So first of all, let's go in here. We have a pretty simple objective here. We just gotta move all of these onto their respective little areas, or whatever, those little stool-looking things. Hello. And the last one. And then what you're about to see is a little bit disgusting, but I mean, it is Lego, so not too horrible. Now, do that. And there's larvae of those disgusting worms. And a mini kit. Yes, we have to actually go near them, and we can't kill them. I've tried. We cannot kill the fuckers. What? Okay, that was bad. There's something in here as well. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! Can I actually do anything with this? No? I'm being a bit of an asshole. I'm killing babies, basically. I mean, baby worms, of course, who will be a pain in the ass when they grow to this guy's size. But, you know, something about all life being precious or some stupid shit like that. Hello? Oh, I need the explosives fella for this. This glows silver. In the meantime, I'm gonna just go around and collect shit. Ta-da. Best Lego game, no competition. I disagree. This is a good game, but I will maybe call it nostalgia. It probably is, but I will always take Lego Complete Saga over anything else in terms of Star Wars Lego game. In fact, I think it might be my favorite Star Wars game. Period. I mean, it was a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun. I'm not actually done with my playthrough of it. Hopefully, Skywalker Saga will beat it, but. Honestly, I'd want a liberalized Saudi, but liberal democracy is going to be a tough time right now, so it's admittedly a scary future either way. Yeah, it's the thing with trying to turn shitholes like Saudi Arabia, pardon me, into liberal democracies, is that you need a very certain set of conditions and a very certain culture to create a successful liberal democracy. So, for example, France... Well, France wasn't so successful the first time, but America and then France later on were, you know... They were revolutionary states. They were built upon Enlightenment ideals that were very popular. At the time, they were the sort of people's morality. But somewhere like Hungary, which is, I mean, just a full-on dictatorship by now. Somewhere like Russia, somewhere like China that has never really had democracy. That's kind of a different story. What do we do with this guy? And why is he sitting like that? That's creepy. It's creeping me out. What do we do? I mean, we're supposed to do this guy. Okay, how do we... I think this would be the bottom part? Wait! Oh, okay. And he'll build it for us. Alright, I thought we had to build it manually, which you do have to do at some other point. But okay, so now he spits it out, and there you go. Voila! Magic. Ah! Ah! Wait, no! No! Free me! Oh, am I stuck here? I'm stuck here. Okay, we're free. Let's see. Ah! I'm dumb. I can't play this game. I am that stupid. I'm actually surprised we're able to get a whole 6 people at this time of day. Or rather, this time of night. It's kind of impressive. Nice. I'm gonna need a... Well, first we're gonna need this over here. And then... Thoughts on black people? I'm not answering that. Thoughts on black people. They're black. Oh. Okay, so we don't even need to... Oh no, that's actually our way up. And I don't see any white arrows anywhere, so I think we're pretty much good to go. It's 10:25 p.m. So you'd be in, like, Texas. That's Central Time. They just do not care that I'm here. Just totally chilling. What's up, nerds? They just don't care that I'm here. I am... Okay, now they care. Now they care. Well, prepare to get whatever the hell we were doing earlier. Whee! Okay, we can't go in there. With all due respect, sir, if they're going to come to our home, they better be carrying a big blaster. I love that line. Also, rip Camino. I think that's actually pretty much everything. We gotta get this. Gotta finish off this thing. I think that's it. Turn this guy into a Jedi. I think we're pretty much ready now. Okay, there's one of whatever that is. Observe! Literal genocide. Of robots, admittedly, but genocide nonetheless. Clone Wars good. Thank you for sharing that radical and controversial opinion. Yep, just taking on a whole army on my own, you know, like you do. Only thing is they push you back and it's really annoying. Okay, there's our thing right there. I saw a satellite over there. Was that just me? I know it was just me because I know it's there. Okay. I've gotten a few. I just wanted to say something. I've gotten a few comments on this video, on all of my videos, but on this video especially, that just like I don't get. Like one of them, I don't know, maybe my English teacher found the video or something, because the comment goes synthesis plus antithesis or thesis plus antithesis or antithesis equals synthesis, which is the thing you learn in AP English, which is, you know, all well and good. What the hell does it have to do with a video about Star Wars politics? Like, what? So, oh dude, the comments on this video now are a bit bonkers. Not just the number of them, but some of the comments themselves are ridiculous. And not necessarily in a good way. I can literally just stand here and massacre all of them. I actually ended their little wave for a sec. You know, there's nobody, and then they show up again. Bastards. Wee. The unstoppable gonk droid. Yo, 10 viewers, really? At this time of day? Impressive. Most impressive. For me. Okay, let's see. There's something over there, and there is no way I can fly. I mean, we'll try. There ain't no way I'm getting there. Yeah. Yo, Gonk Trooper, let's go. When did that video blow up? The Liberty die? Okay, so I'll tell you what happened, and I know exactly what happened. So, there is a channel currently called Star Wars Audio Comics. It used to be called Crate Dragon Films. Crate Dragon is a creature in Star Wars. He has a video called The Politics of Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. Obviously, very similar name. Pretty sim. It's less analytical. It's more just like, here's what happened. I have yet to actually fully watch it, but I will. And if YouTube analytics are to be believed, like 95% of new views on this video, maybe even more, are coming from that video right now. I could be wrong, but that seems to be the case right now. Let's see. We have 7 out of 10 mini kits. Let's try this thing. Go. Oh, there it is. Hello. These two dudes just chilling out here. Bastards. But it blew up about a week ago. It started gaining a few hundred. First like 50, then 100, then a couple hundred views a day, and I was like, oh, that's cool, that's nice. You know, it got recommended in the algorithm, yay. I noticed it almost immediately. Then it started. Then I wake up one day, it's like 3,000 views already. Like, whoa. 3,000. I mean, I have more at the time, at least, and now still. I have videos over 3,000 views. So that wasn't new. It was just like, that was fast. Then it got at one point. So okay, would anybody mind? Oh, we already did this. Would anybody mind if I could just like go into YouTube Studio and show you the analytics? Can you give me the 411? Yeah, sure. 411. Basically, my Star Wars video has completely blown up recently. I've gained, I think, like 600 subscribers in a week and a good 25,000 views by now between the How Liberty Dies and my other videos. Yeah, okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch off the game then. Not switch off, but like switch out of it. I'm gonna... So... We'll go to my little YouTube Studio thing. And I will turn off game capture. I'll turn on the display capture. Okay. So here's where we're at right now. So here's more or less here's your 411. Here's what's going on. So I got like a couple thousand views within a couple weeks. And then it more or less stayed stagnant, you know, consistent like normal. And I think it started, it's got to be like around either 35 to 36 days or first 36 to first 37 days. But you can see 33 views in a day where it would normally get like 10. Then you get 40. Then you get 200, 300, 500, 600, 600 again, 700, 1,000, almost, actually, yeah, 1,000 again, 1,500, 2,000, 3,000, and then last night, 6,000, and then since then, 3,000 more. How do I explain in comprehensible language how fucking insane that is to me? Because so I had, and this is the YouTube algorithm picking. So look at this. So it'll show you your traffic source. So 56% of the views come from suggested videos. Now if we go last 7 days, 62%. And where's all that coming from? Less so now, in fact. But it was all coming from this video. With a very similar title. It was released a while ago, right? But since I first noticed it about a week ago, it was at 140,000 views a week ago. So this video is blowing up, and by proxy, so is mine. And now, to me, it seems like it's been picked up all over the YouTube algorithm. Like, not just this video. Because when I initially saw this, I was like, oh, okay, cool, it'll get picked up in this video, but I mean, this isn't a very highly viewed video. You know, I mean, highly viewed, of course, by my standards, but, you know, not massive or anything. You know, I'll get maybe 1,000 views off it. Nice, cool. But no, because now it's being picked up all over the place. You know, 10 views here, 10 views there. It all adds up to this ridiculous exponential growth. If we go to since published, this is what's called in math an exponential curve. That's crazy. I'm gonna hit 10K subs within a year. Hey, at this rate, I might hit it this year. I'm gonna hit. Well, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna hit before my birthday. There's 32 32 days left till my birthday. I don't think I'm gonna hit it by my birthday, but by New Year's, yeah, 10K is looking pretty realistic. I got 1,000 subscribers on New Year's Eve, like on the night. I had like 990 subscribers. I really wanted to get 1K before the end of the year, so I was talking about it in my server, and apparently a few wonderful people went and shared around some of my stuff and got me those last 10 subscribers. So on the night, I got 1,000 subscribers. That was a really good New Year's Eve. And so I told myself at the start of the year, I want to get 10,000 subscribers this year. Now, for most of the year, that didn't look like it was going to happen, because I was gaining subscribers at a decent rate, at a consistent rate, but you know, nothing massive. You know, every time I release a video, I get a couple hundred more, which is fine. But then this video blows up. I've gotta be like 400 or whatever this says, 300 in the last few days, and it keeps growing. So last night I had 1950 subscribers. You can even see I was tracking it in I was posting song lyrics for each number. So on the 2nd I had this many. On the 7th I had this many. Today it's the 12th, and I have this many. By tomorrow morning, who the fuck knows? 2.5K maybe? I really don't know. I don't care about numbers that much. I've said it before. It's one of my 3 cardinal rules of YouTube. Don't let numbers control your life. But this is pretty amazing. And I know it's not going to sustain itself for too long, but hopefully long enough at least to, like, if this could sustain itself till, let's say, September 27th, when I plan to upload a little update video that I need to write. In fact, I'm gonna write that after this video. But then I have something for Columbus Day. I would like it to sustain itself till then, but even what I've had so far is amazing. I said to myself last night before I went to bed, I'll probably have 2,000 by morning. Cool. And I woke up, I had like 2050, and now I have this. I mean, this is crazy. This is madness. A good kind of madness, but madness. Okay, I'm gonna just go through anything I missed here real fast. Oh, okay. One thing, well, I'll answer this, but I want to get in the game first. Again, screen's gonna go black, just listen to the sound of my voice, yada yada. Excuse me for a second, I need to attend to something. I have a friend, who is going through a situation that I need to address. We're fine. Okay. Where were we? Oh yeah, somebody asked, Dectunix Incorporated asked, do you change your voice when narrating videos? So, okay, this one's kind of hard, because I get told constantly. I get told by viewers, by people in comments, by my own parents, that I have a really good voice for narration. And I mean, I guess I do, but I've never really gotten that I don't know, I never saw that myself. I know I have a good voice for narration, I just happen to hate audio recording, so... where does this go? Oh, this goes here. Ta-da! Boy, what's that? 2! I got 2 mini kits. Look at that. Or no. Okay, fine, just one. 228 subscribers from one vid is more than 1/10 of the population of Vatican City. Yep. Okay, but so do I change my voice a little bit? Like, a tiny bit. Because it's one thing, like, I'm leaning back in my chair right now. I'm just chilling. I don't really care. This is a very casual stream. I mean, you very, very rarely hear me swear in videos, and when I do put swear words in my videos, I very much do so with a certain intention. So obviously the way I talk here, and in turn the tone that I talk in, is going to be different. I would say, depending on what I'm talking about, I will have sort of a different I guess a more dramatic way of saying things, because there's a certain kind of delivery that I like to do. So obviously my speaking voice and my narration voice are different, but they're, you know, they're the same voice, more or less. Okay. We're in. Can we go up here? We're gonna do this in a second. Just wanna do that. I don't want to answer for you, but I'm assuming you put more enunciation and professionalism into your voice and narration videos, whereas here you're just chilling. Yeah, that would be a good way to put it. I mean, a lot of my process I actually, if you watch through all of my streams, and if you do, please get a life. No, I'm kidding, but like, I have a lot of streams and they're long. Don't watch all of my streams. They're dumb. But if you watch through some of my streams, or if you're a regular on this channel, you're going to be fairly familiar with my writing process and writing process not so much, but my editing process and the way I record things and the way I write, you're going to be more or less familiar with, I think. And I struggle a lot of the time to explain it myself, because some of these things just come naturally to me. Like the way I work music, it's always been this way. The way I use music. I mean, I've gotten better at it, of course, with time. But the same basic, like, shit that I do hasn't changed all that much. I have a style and a way that I do things. And I can't always explain it. With narration, I guess you could say, yeah, I put sort of... Obviously, I enunciate words better. I don't slur words the way I do here. I don't swear. You know. It's really just a more formal way of speaking, too. Because, I mean, the way I write is not the way I talk. I talk a lot more maybe formally than some people, but I do not talk the way I do in my videos. Because writing, I spend a lot... Most of my videos are writing. I think, like, the only exception, really, has been the Star Wars video, where writing and editing took the same amount of time, roughly. Just because... Just the volume of editing, and the fact that it was my first time using Premiere... What? Is there supposed to be a mini-kit here? Am I missing something? Observe. Chaos. Teddy. Oh, okay, background. So there is a game, doubtless you've heard of it, Battlefront 2, the EA one. I have a ton of streams of the original one here, though. And there are these things that apparently people call clans. I don't know why. I don't believe we live in ancient Norway. But one such thing exists called the 104th Battalion. The 104th famous clone battalion in the Clone Wars. Headed up by best Jedi, Plo Koon. No, I'm kidding. He's not my favorite, but he's good. And I happen to be a part of that, specifically of the Spectre platoon. Just something I do for fun, really. And I know I asked to be able to advertise it on the Spectre server. That did not come to fruition. I asked, I was rejected to do so. However, one guy, I believe his name is, I believe it was Killmonger who did it, who shared my video around on one of his private servers, and so I know a lot of Spectre Platoon is now pretty familiar. They know me as Teddy because that's the clone name. Because you know how in Clone Wars they all have like their numbers, right? Like Fives is called that because he's CT5555. CT Clone Trooper. But so here they have us all choose our own little like clone names. And for me, I chose Teddy, as in Teddy Roosevelt. I had a couple other ideas. I was going to do Ike, as in Eisenhower. But, I need to, like, run over there and get it. But so I know a lot of these good, fine folks know me as Teddy. So yeah, 2.22k. The Terrible Twos. Okay, ain't got time for this shit. I'm a busy man, I got shit to do. See, how am I supposed to do this? How do you do this? Okay, I'm gonna have to go through this again at some other point. I think we're supposed to use where you hold U and it switches between perspectives. I think that's what we're supposed to do. But we're not. I don't think we're able to do that anymore. So, which route do you think is correct in Fallout New Vegas? I wouldn't know, I haven't played it. I should, but I have not as yet. I don't think we're actually, yeah, we didn't get a perfect 10 out of 10 on this either. I think we got 8 or 9. We got 9. Oh, hey, that's Maul. I was saying I wanted Maul earlier. We have one more mission. How long have we been going for? Like an hour? We've been going for an hour and 12 minutes. So we'll go through next and last mission, Seleucami, and then I'll have to finish it on my own time. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use the mouse droid, because it's really good for covering distance in a short amount of time. So like if I miss something. Whee! Okay, and after that, it's going to be up to you guys. I can either end the stream, because it is decently late. I could do Battlefront 2005, not 2017, because I don't think my computer could handle both that game and streaming it. It's already laggy enough as is when I play it. Do I have a Jedi? I need a Jedi. I don't have any Jedi, I just have Grievous versus Grievous, the ultimate battle. Oh, okay, we have Yoda. Hold on, I need to get my voice right.
On ketamine I am. Fuck children I do. Training we call it.
FBI, please, it's a joke. The only good Magna Guard is a dead Magna Guard. Hey, what is this over here that we're missing? Oh, here's something that we build. Okay, and then... Ta-da! That's money, too. Your tricks are no match for the power of the dark side. My school doesn't start till noon, so I can pretty much stay up whenever. Noon? Okay, I presume... Are you still in, like, online school? What? Noon? What kind of school ends at noon? Or starts at noon? We have a short day, or a minimum day. Because we can't have nice things anymore, so we don't have short days anymore, we have minimum days. There's this one George Carlin segment that I absolutely love, where he talks about soft language, aka basically political correctness. And there's so many jokes out of that my family and I quote all the time. So I remember one of the things, whenever my dad had kids when he was fairly old. I mean, he wasn't old, but as having kids age goes, he was old. He was 40 years old when he had me, the first child. So he's 56 now. He's going on 57 next year. And so whenever he has, you know, what we call a senior moment, we'll say, we'll quote George Carlin when he says, "Nobody gets old anymore. I started bullshitting myself when I got into my 40s. I look at myself in the mirror and say, well, I guess I'm getting older." Not old, older, because, you know, that makes it seem like it might last a little longer. And there's a lot of stuff like that. Like, this country is in a similar vein. This country has no more old people. They've all been replaced by these senior citizens. How's my George Carlin voice? I think my George Carlin voice is mighty fine. What do we do with this? There's something there. I see the white arrow. I'm not an educator. Oh, bruh. Neat. Disgusting. Detestable. I never understood the neat thing. Is this the anti-work people, or is it like a temporary thing, or... I never got it. It never made sense to me. Ben, hello. It's been a while. No worries about... No, I have 2 spares and then a lunch break. Hold on. I'm gonna reposition myself in my lovely little seat here, which I need to replace because it's literally falling apart. I've been very, very busy, unfortunately. I'm glad to be back. Well, I'm glad to have you back. But, NEET's literally just anybody who isn't in education, employment, or training. Well, that's fantastic, but how do you, you know, survive, because you need money. You need money to live in this world. So if you're not in education, I really hope your parents don't support you if you're not in education. If you're not in training or employment, how do you make money? I never got that. Do people just do the Buddhism thing? Just starve yourselves? God, YouTube does this thing now where they'll go, like, when it's late at night, like, fuck you, YouTube, I stay up till 3 in the morning, so what? It'll give you this thing, like, maybe it's time to take a break, go to sleep, like, fuck you, no. And it's not like I've been on YouTube for a super long time. I'll get on YouTube and it'll say, you should take a break. Oh, what break? I just got on. And nowadays, I don't have time to watch a lot of YouTube, so it's not like I'm watching it earlier in the day. I usually have, like, 1 or 2 times a day when I can watch YouTube videos. So fuck you. Trust fund my father created when he found out I had autism. That's pretty depressing, not gonna lie. I don't know, the NEET lifestyle has always been a little bit repulsive to me, not gonna lie to you. It goes against my values of work and I mean, really, just that would summarize pretty much my values of hard work and applying yourself and that kind of thing. But I mean, different strokes for different folks. Someday you might get a stroke. Use that joke too much. Observe. Okay, that didn't work as well as I thought they did. They learned to back away. Hold on, I need to read through the chat here a bit. You have 2 spares and then a lunch break. Oh, so do you have like college classes type deal? Because I know in our school, if you have a college class, they just let you do it at home. So a lot of people come to school late or leave school early. I don't have any college classes, so I still do the full day, which is fine. I don't mind. But nice. But I cut myself off. I was talking about our minimum days. So it used to be with our short days that we'd start at the normal time and then we'd end. We would end at like noon or so. So now our schedule's been changed. We start and end an hour later. I actually don't mind this so much. But for some reason, along with the schedule change now, we don't get short days no more. We wake up late and go home at the normal time, which if you've been in San Diego during September, you know that is actual fucking suicide. When you can have the school end earlier when it's not as hot instead of later when it is hotter, that is so stupid. Not to mention throwing off our circadian rhythms. Literally nobody in the school is happy with this. It's not just me bitching about it. Nobody wants this. Nobody is really particularly pleased with this. Yeah, here I am just bitching. Oh, dude, I have much bigger things to complain about with my school regarding coronavirus. And it's not that they aren't doing enough. Well, actually, to an extent, it kind of is. I might get to that eventually. I don't know. I'm really fucking pissed at my school right now. They are so full of shit. It is unbelievable. Also, California kind of sucks sometimes. We now have mandatory ethnic studies classes. I'm free because I'm not a freshman, I'm a senior, so I can graduate safely without it. But all incoming freshmen are required to take ethnic studies courses to graduate, which is, I'm gonna put it how it is. It is state-mandated propaganda. State as in California state and state as in government. It is state-mandated propaganda. Let's make no question about it. In my AP Government class, the first thing they taught us was, in no uncertain terms, with no euphemism at all, they literally called it this. They taught us critical race theory. So yes, it's real, yes, it exists, yes, it's a fucking problem. I'm often on the losing side of the argument. I often defend California, and I know that's an unpopular thing to do nowadays, but I happen to like this state. I don't want to leave here, but man, they really don't like me, I guess, because fuck. And then there's what they're doing in our schools with coronavirus, but I'll get to that eventually. Let's see. Okay, now let's just go through this. For once, I'm pretty glad to step away from domestic politics. Has been pretty bad recently. Yeah, I know. Australia slowly becoming an authoritarian state, and New Zealand's following. Actually, you guys more seem to be following New Zealand than the other way around. But yeah, Australia not in a great place right now. Good job, guys. So this is how liberty dies, with the Liberal Party. Put this here. Destroy all of this. If he had autism... Well, if he has autism and can't support himself, that's different than laziness. I don't think that's the... I mean, I don't know the situation at least, but Emmer has been a regular on these streams for a long time, and he's always been a very coherent fellow, so I'm not sure about that. I don't know. If that's the situation, of course, that, you know, that would make a bit more sense. That's more justifiable. kill these guys. Can we, like, kill this fellow already? Okay. Darth Vader fighting battle droids. Well, I believe that actually happens in one of the Battlefront 2 2005 campaign missions, where the Empire goes up against droids. I'm pretty sure the hero would be on that would be Darth Vader. And like booted and suited Darth Vader, not, you know, Anakin Darth Vader. Yeah, in normal circumstances, I think welfare is BS. Well, this isn't... The thing is, this isn't welfare. This is something done by the family that you can't really do anything... You can, of course, ban trust funds, but that's never going to happen, so... Plus, Saudi Arabia. What influence do we have over that? I don't think welfare is bullshit, though. Welfare... I mean, in the modern world, a welfare state of some kind is necessary. There does need to be a requirement to be looking for jobs, or, you know, obviously you shouldn't live off of welfare. What we have right now with the unemployment crisis, and let's call it what it is an unemployment crisis, that is what it is. People are categorically refusing to work. It started when I was in Alaska, so I didn't notice it. I thought it was an Alaska thing, but it's not. There is a genuine unemployment crisis in this, rather, not unemployment, because there are 11 million job openings. That's not the thing. It's not that people can't get jobs. It's that they want to get jobs, because, and this is partly because we don't pay our workers enough, and partly because welfare is ridiculous. Is that they get more money from welfare benefits than they do from actually working, so they have no real reason to work. I think that's ridiculous, and that's something that needs to end. Everywhere is understaffed nowadays. It is a crisis that nobody talks about, but it is, let's make no mistake about it, it's a crisis. You know, when people aren't working, yeah, it's kind of a problem. For all of us. I know people nowadays, especially people my age, like to have this utopian idea that robots can do everything for us. Spoiler alert, they can't. We're better than them. And I'm not joking about that. I'm not, like, doing a meme here. We are. We're better than robots. Phrase that poorly. I mean that anybody who should be able to work and won't definitely shouldn't be supported by hardworking taxpayers. Absolutely. If you don't want to work, you should not expect the support of taxpayers. Fuck that. If somebody else wants to support you, great. Good for you. Well, I was going to say I shouldn't pay for it. I'm underage, so I'm not paying anything. But in general, people should not have to pay for the lazy schmucks who just don't want to work when they absolutely can. When they have no legitimate reason not to. Absolutely would agree with that statement. Observe. Voila. Oh, okay, there's others. Fuck. Yeah, we're not gonna get 10 out of 10 on any of this, huh? Yep. Making commando droids look like bitches. Suck my commando droid. Nothing's going on in chat and I have no questions to answer, so you know what? I'm gonna actually just take this time to continue what I was saying earlier, complaining about California, and the patently ridiculous way that we're dealing, or not dealing, rather, with coronavirus. You would think California, you know, the most democratic state, or one of the most democratic states in the country. You'd think we were one of the most eager to fight the coronavirus and to I mean, I'll say how it is. Pretty much coerce people, into getting the vaccine. So here's our school's coronavirus policies. 1. Every student has to wear a mask, regardless of vaccination status. 2. I like how we're just hitting this guy in the back. 2. There is now weekly coronavirus testing. It does not appear to be mandatory yet because I haven't taken it yet and I'm fine. Nobody's come after me. But knowing the state, I am certain that it will become mandatory. Okay, mask mandate in the schools. Fine. Coronavirus testing. Fine. But here's the part that actually insults me, like personally insults me. There is no COVID vaccination requirement in the San Diego Unified School District, or in Poway, right next to us, or in Solana Beach, right next to us, or anywhere in California, it seems. I'm not sure anywhere in the country, but nowhere in California does there appear to be a coronavirus vaccination requirement. That is fucking insulting. I mean, you've got to be kidding me, right? Why do we not? Like, I don't understand the reasoning here. We already require vaccination for... I mean, we require vaccination to get into kindergartens, a lot of which are public. We require vaccination to get into elementary schools for all sorts of other diseases. So why not the coronavirus? Why force the rest of us who are vaccinated, including me, why force the rest of us to wear masks which make it difficult to breathe? Why force us to get intrusive coronavirus tests? What the fuck is the logic here? I do not understand it. No, I don't like vaccination mandates either, Toad, but I'm not saying we should have a national vaccination mandate. I don't support what Biden is doing, for example, but there's a difference between a national mask mandate and having a national vaccination mandate and having kids be vaccinated to go to public schools. Yeah, I don't think kids who aren't vaccinated should be allowed to go to public school. Fuck them. It is not my responsibility to, I'm not supposed to be responsible for the safety of either dumb fucks who refuse to vaccinate, or I'm a bit more sympathetic to these people, to people like, I know a couple personally, like a friend of mine, who cannot get vaccinated because her parents are Christian conservative, Orthodox Christian, Christian conservatives, conspiracy theorists, and extremely homophobic. That matters because she's one of them. And she is not vaccinated because they won't let her be. She wants to be, I've asked her, but she can't. For those people, I feel sad. But I'm sorry, if you aren't vaccinated, you have no place in a public school. We should not let these people into public schools. You want to send your kids to school? You want to deny scientific fact and not take the vaccine? Great, good for you. Find a public school. Enjoy the prices. A private school, I mean. Enjoy. Have fun. But that should not be my problem. I am not responsible for these people's health and safety. I do not wear masks anymore when I am not required to. And I won't. My policy is extremely calloused, and I know it's not something that's actually politically feasible, so I know the government's never going to do this. But the logical response here is, if they want to die, let the fuckers die. Yeah, I'll say it. I don't care about them. They do not matter to me in the slightest. If these people want to die, if these people do not want to take the vaccine that will literally save their lives, let them. This is why I'm against vaccine mandates. There's bodily autonomy and all that, but also, if they want to die, who am I to stop them? Why is it my place to stop them? If they want to die, let them die. I don't know. Maybe I'm the bad guy here, but that's how I think about this. I am not responsible for the health and well-being of idiots who want to die. I'm just not. Call it entitlement, call it what you like. but that is the way I think about this. And I've gotten a lot of flack for this already elsewhere, including in my own family. But I don't care. I'm done. Enough is enough. I am done appeasing these people. It's ridiculous. Now they're saying they might close down schools again. I don't think it's going to happen because I think it might cause a few riots, which we don't have often down in San Diego. But they're actually seriously talking about that. Are you kidding me here? Really? Over this? Over the, like, 5 people still left alive in San Diego who haven't vaccinated? Really? Anyway, I don't fucking know. I'm just ranting here. I'm pissed about this. I hear, you know, I see that they're starting to have this. It seemed like they were requiring COVID testing, which I would have left the school. I would not let them do that to me. Fuck them. I am not going to do that shit for idiots who want to die. It's ridiculous. All of it. You have Jar Jar? Yeah. Oh. Okay, I guess we have to drag it down here. Let's see. Contacts. Help, I broke my contacts and all I could find were swimming goggles. I look like Dr. Vindy. Nice. Okay, let me read through this real fast. I totally understand it in schools, but not for, like, businesses. Yeah, no. I don't... Businesses, I'm fine with them actually requiring the vaccine on their own. That's up to them. There was one restaurant in Homer, Alaska that required us to show our vaccination cards, which we didn't have, only my dad had a picture of it. So we left, I flipped them off. That felt nice. Because that's stupid. I actually don't mind what Biden is doing in terms of vaccine mandates for the military. Like, if they can take a bullet, they can take a shot. I was talking to a friend of mine recently. I was about the Biden vaccine mandate for the military. That's what I said. I said if they can take a bullet, they can take a shot, and I stand by that. But absolutely, I don't think the government should mandate vaccines. I believe in bodily autonomy, even if I think these people are stupid beyond comprehension. Yeah, I think a lot of conservatives are hypocritical as it pertains to vaccination for public schools. If we're fine with measles vaccines, why is COVID any different? But it's not conservatives. It's San Diego, California, a democratic city in a democratic state. Our mayoral election in November had 2 Democrats running against each other. The woman or the gay, which do you choose? Like, it's not like we're filled with conservatives. This isn't 2008 anymore. We've changed. We have a lot more Latino people. We are a much more blue city now. So what's the deal? These are liberal politicians who are doing this shit, and I don't get it. I thought coronavirus conspiracy theorists who wouldn't take the vaccine were supposed to be the bad guys. What am I missing here? I don't know. I'm pissed. If you couldn't tell. Because, I mean, it is genuine. Like, I have a tech theater class first period. Having to wear a mask when I'm, like, lifting heavy shit and doing hard physical work. I mean, they were requiring masks at our local gym where I go, like, 2 or 3 times a week. At one point, they were requiring that. I bent the rules, let's say, because I'm not going to be working out in a mask. That's ridiculous. But now I have to do it in my tech theater class, and it's hard physical work. It's nothing you should have to wear a mask for. And there's all sorts of other dumb shit that just gets on my nerves so much. And it doesn't help that I have, like, pretty hard classes this year where I need to concentrate and, like, pay attention. I can't just be slacking off. Goddamn, I came here expecting some casual Star Wars commentary. And Arkin's wailing on anti-vaxxers. Hey, you know how these streams go. We start with some fun shit, and then I start ranting. That's what these streams are for. These streams... So, I have a very high disdain for culture warriors and people who just make videos ranting in their bedrooms. I look down on them. I believe I am better than them. Call it a superiority complex if you like, but I am better than them. I spend actual time and effort on my videos. But I do need some place to release that energy, so I do it here. I agree, but not totally. I don't want people to die, but I do think they have the authority to make even stupid decisions. No. You misunderstand my meaning. I don't want anybody to die, of course. But if they don't want to take the vaccine, it's not my job to protect them. If I have if I have the coronavirus inside my body, and mind you, you can still have coronavirus if you're vaccinated. You can't... Chances are, very high chance you won't be affected by it. In fact, very low chance you will be. But, you know, you can still infect unvaccinated people. And those people, if I infect an unvaccinated person, I'm sorry, I just don't care. I've heard a lot of stuff over the last 18 months about, not survivor's guilt. I've heard a lot about that too. But this idea of being guilty about infecting somebody else. And you know what? If I was unvaccinated, yeah, I probably would feel that. But if I infect an unvaccinated person, no, I'm not going to feel guilty. I'll feel bad. I mean, I don't want them to die. I will wish for them to get better. But I won't feel bad. I won't feel like I've done anything wrong. These people had their chance to stay safe. They rejected it. Now they get to suffer the consequences. When you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. Okay, so I have these friends, or family friends. They are Republicans, they're Trump supporters, and none of them want to take the vaccine. So the dad in that family, he's a nurse, so he's required to take the vaccine. But the kids and the wife, they're not anti-vaxxers per se, but they didn't want to take the vaccine. I'm not quite sure why. And so these geniuses, these intellectual giants, go to fucking Mexico on vacation. And what do you know? Oh. Okay, this is a bit problematic. You know, I'm gonna just let this happen for a while while I do my thing. But so they go to Mexico. They all get the coronavirus. They're all bedridden for 2 weeks. And that's what I said. That's what I said as soon as I heard about it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. You get what you deserve. So it's not that I want people to die so much as that I won't feel bad when they do. If they died of coronavirus, which thank God none of them did, obviously I wouldn't be celebrating it or like, I don't care. Obviously I would care because they're friends of mine. They're people I care about. On the micro scale I care. But on the macro scale, on the societal scale, on what you could call the policy scale, I do not care about people who are unvaccinated and die of coronavirus. I just don't anymore. I'm so tired of this. They have caused so much pain and suffering in this country. Dude, I have lost a lot of people in the last 2 years. Very few I was close to, thankfully, because of course most of them are older. Okay, I think last Tuesday, or maybe the Tuesday before that, I just remember it was on the Tuesday, my 5th grade teacher fucking died of coronavirus. I don't believe she was unvaccinated. But there is a certain percentage of vaccinated people who get the virus anyway. I believe she was one of those. And I'm just done at this point. I have no more sympathy for anti-vaxxers, no more respect, and I do not believe our government should continue to support them and appease them in such a way as it is doing now. I'm sorry. I'm done. Enough is fucking enough. And it's not just her. There's a lot... I've lost a lot of people that I know to coronavirus. We have a very close family friend. My dad's more accurately, very close friend. His dad died of coronavirus. I can think of a few more people. It's been a bad year, alright? I am very done with anti-vaxxers. I very much do not care about them anymore. I have zero sympathy left for them. Enough is enough. That's all I can say. I keep repeating myself, so I'm gonna just stop. But all anti-vaxxers can go fuck themselves at this point. Yeah, if they want to remove themselves from the gene pool, that's fine by me. That's what I'm saying. The joke with anti-vaxxers is always, oh, they're a self-solving problem. So let them be. Let them be a self-solving problem. Let the fuckers die. I'm not saying we should... Kraut posted something on Twitter, which I very much disagree with, that we should stop... hospitals shouldn't let in unvaccinated people who get coronavirus. That's a bit murdery, so maybe not. But I agree with the sentiment, more or less. Like, let them be a self-solving problem at this point. I don't care. And I have no reason to care, more importantly. Let's see. It's so funny we're having a serious discussion while watching Lego Star. Yeah, a couple of you said that. Listen, that's how these streams are. Welcome to the channel. I gotta let this out somewhere. Do a Kraut and let it all out on Twitter. I do. I mean, if you look at my Twitter, I've been ranting on there about this shit a lot, but it's not enough. I need release, man. Okay, what can we, like, switch our character at all? To, like, one of the flying guys? I like how we're just able to survive in the vacuum of space. Okay, Jango Fett. I'm not sure if I even know what bodily autonomy is. It's the idea that people are entitled to their own bodies. It's the pro-choice thing. It's the belief that people are entitled to control what happens to their own bodies, for better or for worse. Which is something I strongly believe in. That is a very important value to me. For reasons that I'm not allowed to state. But I have my reasons. It's a very important thing to me. I don't like what President Biden is doing. Bodily autonomy matters, kids. Don't try to control other people. That's a bad thing. It's a bad thing to do. Bodily autonomy is basically the idea that you have the ultimate say of what happens to your body and the government can't overrule it. Yeah, pretty much. You agree with Kraut on not treating anti-vaxxers? I don't, because that is basically murder at that point. I mean, maybe we shouldn't have the public healthcare system do that, but maybe lay off the genocidal overtones. Also, I think we have no way out at this point. What do we do here? I can't even... What do we do here? What recourse do we have? It's funny when it's a droid. I really don't know what we're supposed to do here. Yeah, I'm kind of at a loss here. Advice welcome. That's 9:25. Okay, you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let you watch this beautiful visual. And if any of you have advice on what I can do here, that would be great. I am going to go for like 30 to 40 seconds to set the teapot, and I'll go again in like 5 minutes to get tea, because believe it or not, I haven't had any tea today, and that is a sin, that is heresy. So enjoy falling R2 whatever the fuck. And see you in 30 seconds. My dog tried to infiltrate my room here, because I closed the door and it is now wide open. I'm back. Hi, I'll be gone again in like 5 minutes to get the tea. But any ideas? What I can do here? Because okay, we're gonna look this up on the online. Switch to display capture. Grievous intrigue. Like a Clone Wars falling. Let's call it glitch. I guess would be. I've gone through it 3 times and closer to the end when I'm getting to the second giant red cross to land ships. I keep getting stuck in a glitch. I go up the outer wall, get up to the large room. Switch to Anakin. Every time I switch to him, he's not on his ship. Yeah. Dying and repeating. There's no ship and nothing I can do. I've done it 3 times now, putting Anakin, blah, blah, blah. This happened to me too. The solution, never switch to Obi-Wan group unless Anakin is at the landing pad. Oh. Really? Oh. Oh, well, okay, shit. This is stupid, but we have to restart the mission. And we'll just speed run through it, of course. We're not gonna, like, go through all the studs and everything, obviously. That's, a waste of time. Not treating anti-vaxxers is like not treating somebody who got injured in a bike accident and not wearing a helmet. Yes, they could have and should have taken safety precautions, but that doesn't mean you didn't finish what you were going to say. But that doesn't. I assume that you were going to say that doesn't mean that we shouldn't treat them. And I agree. No, we should obviously treat people who get corona. What the fuck? No, we should obviously treat people who get coronavirus and aren't vaccinated. However, I do believe the doctor should be required to give them at least 1 slap in the face. Not required, but, allowed. Just, for catharsis reasons. I like to think this is what Twitch streamers do for a living. Yeah, pretty much. This is why I'll never be one. I have self-respect. Okay, this is where the mouse droid is going to come in super handy, and you're going to see how. I didn't continue, I just ran out of space. Oh yeah, I forgot the stupid stream chat doesn't, it limits your... I really don't see why it does. Like, it should definitely be an option to limit the amount of characters. But the way it's done now is pretty stupid, where, like, it should be an option that it's just no limit. Because, like, in small streams like mine, it makes perfect sense to allow that kind of thing so we can have interesting discussions like this. Okay, that one's ours, so the other one's... we're gonna just switch character. The other thing I'm gonna do after I finish this mission, and it's gonna be done pretty quickly, I think after this mission I'm going to try Battlefront 2017 and see if I can actually stream it and have it look semi-decent. But I have no guarantee of such, so we're just going to be kind of experimenting after this. Surprise, motherfucker. Okay. Maybe it's my possible utilitarian values that make me fine with theoretical mass deaths of folks like anti-vaxxers, Trump supporters, both socialists and fascists. I'm not sure I believe that. Look, there is a certain degree of utilitarianism that is fine and that I might agree with, but literally genociding anti-vaxxers might not be the greatest idea. Just my personal opinion there. Genocide bad. And I mean, let's call it what it is. If you're going to refuse medical care to people who are sick just because of their political views, let's call that what it is. That is genocide, or I guess the word would be democide. It is. right, there's, okay, I have no idea what we just did there, but clearly we did something. Oh. And here we are. How could you be so controversial, Arkin? Genocide bad. Democide. Democide. Yeah, it's a term that nobody knows and that I rarely use. It's just a term I've become a bit more familiar with because of the for all three people that watched The Futility of Comparing Dictators. It's a concept I came across while researching that, and I even linked a couple papers on it. More so incidentally, because it just talked about the statistics, which I was using. Okay, what do we do here? Oh, hold on. I missed this earlier. This glowing silver thing. Whoa, hello. Yay! Message retracted. Fascinating. I have problems with utilitarianism as a moral framework and as a philosophy, in that it's a bit... how do I put this? Fucked would be the scientific term. I don't like utilitarianism. I personally am not a utilitarian. I never understand the utilitarian versus deontologist debate, because I'm like, can't we have a bit of both? Can't we? Am I missing something here? This is a stupid debate they always have on Liberaven's server of deontology versus consequentialism. But why can't we have... I don't understand why we can't have both. Like, the best of both worlds. Like, we can be pragmatical about things without going, like, full Nazi, you know? Hold on, I want to just go back and see. This is where the mouse droid is going to come in helpful. Whee. I don't think we have anything left back here. Yeah, we're clear. Right? No, no, wait, no, we're not. See? Guys, if I manage to get a PS5 this week, I'll give you 100 shroot bucks. I don't watch The Office, so I don't know what that means. Maybe I should, but I don't. I love how much, like, how casually Yoda just fucking murders people. Well, not people, droids. But still, how just casually he does it, like, yep, just the average Tuesday. Alright. Oh, right, we need to... 1/100th of a cent. So you'd give me... You would be so generous as to give me... 1 cent. Yay. Yay, an entire cent. I am a Jew, my friend. I find a cent on the ground every day. Our noses are attuned to such things. That's why they're so extraordinarily large. Yes, this is the Darwin's Finches meme. Fuck you. Oh no, Arkan's gonna make nothing but Star Wars content to try to get more subs. No, don't worry, it's all good. Okay, fuck you. Look in the stream archives. I've been doing Star Wars streams since before this video, before the How Liberty Dies video was even an inkling in my head. I just happen to have, like, legit half my games are Star Wars games. I don't know why or how, it just kind of turned out that way. So most of my streams are Star Wars games. But I mean, during the process, I will be doing Star Wars streams for a little bit while longer because I want to finish Complete Saga. Also, these streams get like 100 views on the VOD if I'm lucky. So, nice try, but no. Also, who are you? For dark side or light side? I don't know. I don't live in Star Wars world, so none of the above. To take dark without light, as if there can be one without the other. That's a quote from Clone Wars. But yeah, no, okay, so I know a few people of my, my core audience, what I would call you people. A lot of the old viewers I've heard concern, some of you jokingly, some of you less so, about how you think that because this one video has been successful that I will become a Star Wars focused channel. And if you were here earlier in the stream, you would have seen me opening a document that I'm calling State of the Channel Address. It is going to be about, it's going to be released on the 27th, probably, and it's going to pretty much just go over everything that's happened in the last week, anything that happens, you know, between now and then, and my plans for the rest of the year. But something I'm definitely going to mention is that this is not ever going to become a Star Wars channel. What it might become, maybe, potentially, is a media analysis channel in video sort of a similar style to what I did with the Star Wars video. That might, maybe, potentially happen in the far future. Maybe. Because I have a growing list of media analysis videos, and I really enjoy doing this. I don't think I ever enjoyed doing another video more, like just creating it. So, there will be other Star Wars videos at some point. There probably is going to be one next year. I depends on when Bad Batch is finished. If it's going to be a 2-season show, I might do a video on it next year. I might give it some time. I'm definitely going to do a video on the original trilogy at one point. I want to do one on The Last Jedi. That one's going to be pretty short, like 20 minutes maybe. And I'll maybe do one on Fallen Order, but so that's the Star Wars videos. And that sounds like a lot, except I have 120 ideas on my video list, so that's like not even 5% of the video list. So don't you worry. This channel is never going to become a Star Wars channel, and I'm never going to make such a sharp turn just because of one successful video. I might adjust my content if I see that a certain type of video is working. But becoming a Star Wars channel because one video is doing moderately well in the algorithm? Come on, I'm better than that. Best planet in Star Wars? Ooh, that's hard. Okay, you're gonna have to specify, like, my favorite visually, or the one that I might want to live on, or you're gonna have to be a bit more specific, or most unique or interesting, because there's a lot of Star Wars planets, and I know a lot of them. See, people make a mistake now because I did the Star Wars video, and because I've been playing Star Wars games and that kind of thing. People think that I'm just a Star Wars nerd. No. I'm just a nerd in general. Start asking me about Lord of the Rings, and I will tell you just as much as I probably know more, in fact, about Lord of the Rings than I do about Star Wars. I read it when I was, like, 7 years old, and I've never been able to put it down since. Live on. For living on, I would probably say either Alderaan, just because I really like the sort of mountainous thing that they got going on. The dynamic with vacations in my family has always been my mother and my brother go south, usually to someplace in Mexico, and my dad and I, and sometimes tagged along by a friend, sometimes even by my brother, we go north. We go where it's cold. We are people of the cold. My favorite season is winter. I'm a person of the north, despite living in the, 20 miles from the border. I'm a person of the north. I always have been and I always will be. Even if I never live there. It's just where my heart's at. So I'd want to go to, Alderaan, or maybe Naboo doesn't seem bad, but I don't know, to me it feels like the place that gets really hot during the summer, which it doesn't in, Oregon and Washington too, but it's a different kind of heat. Different kind of nature too. It's very, it was filmed in Italy, so... Oh wait, no, I forget. You have to toss it. See, the nice thing is I can't take any damage, so I can just... Hello? Can we, kill this guy, please? Ah! Hate this. Because it always redirects me to the wrong place. But still probably Alderaan. Let's see. I don't have any pennies here. Where do you live? Canada? Not that there's anything wrong with that. What else I missed? Just watched your video on how Liberty dies. It was absolutely incredible, amazing work. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was kind of the point of this stream, was to get people, I keep repeating this, but it was to get people in here who are new, and to reassure them that I'm, in fact, not dead. Because I haven't uploaded anything since, it's going to be since a month tomorrow. And, what do we do here exactly? I haven't uploaded anything in a month, and I'm not going to until... Well, I'm going to upload something on the 27th, but I'm not going to upload a real video for another 30 days or so. And that's going to be a mini video again. The rest of the year, more or less, is mini videos, unfortunately. And I'll explain the reason a bit more in depth in the video, in the State of the Channel address. But more or less, it's because of college applications, which take up a whole lot more time than I thought they would. Combine that with the fact that I decided to make my senior year classes hard, like really hard. I don't have time for this. I have a video in the works that I've talked about called The Fault in Our Stars. It's not about the book or the movie or whatever the fuck that was. It's just a euphemism. I'm not going to tell you what about. I'm keeping that secret. And that video is going to be big. It's going to be a big old boy, like 40 plus minutes. So I just don't have the time for that right now, which sucks because I've been looking forward to making it since August. I really thought I would be able to upload it in October or November, but unfortunately that is just not gonna happen, man. I'm sorry. So I have to, that's really unfortunate. So I'm gonna be streaming more often, hopefully, just to reassure people that I'm still alive. I don't want this channel to go through such a massive period of inactivity again. So the rest of the year is going to be mini videos. I was going to have 2 mini videos this year anyway. There's going to be more now. I'm going to plan out some more. I have a few on the list. I'm going to choose a few of them. I'm going to have you vote on them. I'm going to choose a few of them that you guys can, see what you want. And so I don't think we're going to have any videos longer than like 10 minutes for the rest of the year, at least until college applications are done. Which sucks for you, and especially for me, because I love making that kind of thing. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Any video on the list about why socialism, monarchism, and fascism fails? Arkin probably not going to do anything on why socialism fails, not the benign kind either. I actually do have something sort of like that. I'm not going to show you the video list because that is quite classified, but I will read off of it, so you're just going to see a still image for a second here of the game. Let me open it up. Let's see. I have one explicitly on monarchism. The working title is The Lie of Monarchy, which is going to be about modern-day monarchism, what it's built on, and historically what monarchism is, and how it's a fucking scam. I really, really hate monarchy. I'm a patriotic person in that way. Fascism, I have a couple. I have How Denazification Failed. I have The Reality of Ethno-Nationalism. What else I have here? I have, not quite on fascism, but on a similar subject, Populism, the Poison of Democracy. It's going to be a much more in-depth version of the Trump video from last year. Oh, and then of course I have very old on the list. Believe, Obey, Fight, The Doctrine of Fascism. I need to change that name, and I really have no specific idea for that. That's gonna... We'll see about that soon. Monarchy inbreeding to own the serfs. Let's see, what else do I have? I have one on socialism somewhere. Not on socialism explicitly, because frankly they don't deserve the time of day. But I do have one... No, I'm not telling you about this one yet. This is still secret. This is still a secret project. It's already in the works, actually. I already have 4 pages written for it. It's not on socialism, but it's on a historical figure related to that. I'm working on it with a certain somebody who a lot of you will be familiar with. And I have a lot of stuff on conservatism, actually. Not fascism or socialism or monarchy. I have The Deranged World of Conservative Media, The Victim Mentality, The Party of Lincoln and Reagan, QAnon, The American Delusion, Fear, the Tool of Tyrants, The Art of Equivocation, and What is American Culture. I have a lot of videos in that sector. I guess I also have one on monarchy, sort of, called The Foundations of Liberty, but that's not quite about monarchy so much as, liberalism. But so there you go. I feel like if somebody tried, they actually could get almost a full version of my video list just watching through my streams and looking through what I've said in the past on Discord. It's just because the video list is changing all the time. New ideas are being added, old ideas are being removed. So it would not actually be very consistent, I think, with reality. Not that anybody gives a shit enough. Let's see. I'm gonna run through here. Let's see. What else did I miss? What's better looking, Clone Trooper Phase 1 or Phase 2 armor? Objectively, Phase 2. Phase 3, I'm calling it Phase 3, I know it's not actually called that, but the Stormtrooper armor that we saw in Bad Batch is actually really cool too. I really love that design. It's not as cool as Phase 2 Clone Trooper armor, but it's like a close second. And then Phase 1 is the worst. In the like, between the First Order and the Galactic Army of the Republic and the Empire, I'd say Phase 1 is probably the worst of all of them. It's just boring and looks stupid. Mandalorian armor looks better too. I wonder, like, I don't know if anybody actually will ever watch the VOD for this video. I don't know if people do that for my streams, and if you do, good for you, I guess. But that's going to be pretty weird for them, because for me it feels perfectly normal switching between geeking out about Star Wars and talking about why anti-vaxxers deserve to fucking die. I assume that will be jarring for anybody watching this in the future. I really need to go get that tea. I'm going to do that as soon as I finish the mission. Okay, put this. Ah, come on. Let's see. Yay, 40 plus minutes. That legit isn't sarcasm. The longer the better, because that means more room for depth. Yeah, a lot of my videos now, that's the new regime pretty much. It's a combination of mini videos, which is going to be the rest of the year, and long, in-depth analysis videos. I'm really not sure. That is a plan that will take a great deal of refinement. Just because I don't know what's actually going to end up working in the algorithm, and as much as I say I don't care about numbers, I don't. That doesn't mean I don't want to get views and that kind of thing. I do, it's just it's not as important to me as it is to some. But it does matter. I would like people to see my videos, otherwise what's the point? So we'll see what works long term. But I have a plan. I'm a man with a plan. There's the little secret project that I'm working on with certain somebody. There's The Fault in Our Stars, there's the mini videos, there's a video I want to do on the very flawed concept of red and blue states, which I do not agree with at all. Ta-da! We're actually only missing one more. Oh, we're done. Let's see. Here's the name for the fascist video. Ooh, that's good. Fighting for your right to be a slave. That is actually a really good title. I don't know how I'm gonna work that into... That's good, though. I don't know how I'm gonna work that into the title, because I want to talk about the fascist ideology more generally. But that is good. I love our video on Tony Blair. Such a good socialism bit. What? I never did nothing about Tony Blair. Who's this Tony Blair fella you're talking about? I personally identify loosely as a conservative, and I can hardly bear to watch stuff like Candace Owens. Well, great. So you're a moderate conservative. You're a dying breed, my friend. Your kind are dying out of this world. I'm sad to say. When Liz Cheney I mean, the daughter of the former Republican vice president is now a pariah within the Republican Party. I think it's safe to say that the Republican Party is, ideologically speaking, it's dead. Dead in the water. In terms of actual influence, it's on the upswing. It's really sad to watch. Opinion on abortion. Oh my fucking... This is gonna be like the 6th time I've answered this question. Abortion. I am kind of split. I have a video planned on abortion, and it's not going to be about whether I'm pro-life or pro-choice. It's going to be instead about how I hate both of those terms, and I think they're flawed, and we should not use them. I don't like the term pro-choice. I don't like the term pro-life because it implies that people who are not pro-life are anti-life, and people who are not pro-choice are anti-choice. So one option brands you as a homicidal murderer, and the other option brands you as a fascist. Neither is good. I don't like those terms. I prefer the terms pro and anti-abortion, much less ambiguous, much less open to interpretation, much more honest. I personally am neither. I am somewhere in between. I'm split, as a couple of you put it, on abortion. I believe in the woman's right to choose. No, I don't think that life starts at conception because a life is created, just not a human life. A zygote is not a human life. Fuck you. I believe sentient life, which is what we actually care about, begins somewhere around the point of viability. And the problem with abortion law, same as the problem with laws on, say, the age of consent, is that it's arbitrary, and it has to be arbitrary because that's how the law works, and it's how it has to work. So for me, I say abortion is legal for whatever reason for the first 2 trimesters, and then in the 3rd trimester, with the exception of, like, rape or incest, it should not be legal. At that point, it is viable for birth in most cases. It displays signs of sentience as according to science. At that point, I do not agree. So I'm mostly what you would call pro-abortion, but sort of in a nuanced way. And that's all I'm gonna say on that. I'm not gonna say anything more. I hate the abortion debate. Let's see. I am personally against all stages and situations abortion. Basically, hardline pro-life. No, hardline anti-abortion. Let's use actual words. Yeah, that's called the Taliban position. That's wrong. Respectfully, that's ridiculous. That's what we call Taliban adjacent. Where's the gunner? There's a clone gunner somewhere. Or is this it? No, that's the pilot. Where's the gunner? He has sexy armor. It's not in the top row. It's not in this row. Heavy weapons. I can't find it. I might be blind. Which has happened a couple times. Alright. The guy asks, what did I walk into? And Ben answers, you walked in on men discussing the legal right of something they would never have to practice. Okay, while that is funny, I really don't like that argument from pro-abortion people. That, you know, oh, but men never have to get abortions, so they shouldn't be talking about it. Okay, fuck you. 7 of the people on the Supreme Court who decided Roe v. Wade were men. So what's the rule here? Are men only allowed to talk about abortion when they are for it? That's ridiculous. No, this is a social issue, and also, who gave them that baby in the first place? Obviously, men have a say. Now, of course, men are obnoxious assholes about it. That's a different story. But, yes, I think we do have a say. Maybe not as much as the women who have to actually go through with it, but I believe we do have a say. Okay, look at this sexy man. Look at this male, the peak male specimen. Adults never have to deal with statutory rape, so they shouldn't make laws about it. Yeah, exactly. Precisely, that is the same argument. In my eyes. Okay, people, there is a lot of stuff to talk about here. I'm not exit out of the game, in fact. We are going to do pretty much whatever you people want me to. We could do Battlefront. I think I'm going to try Battlefront 2017. But for the moment, I'm going to put back up the starting image and play y'all some music. And then I'm gonna go get my tea and come back here and talk and answer your shit. Let's see. I'm gonna play something from the Bad Batch. Kevin Kiner not getting enough love. Another minute long. Anyway, Manza's making me want to watch Bad Batch again. I'm gonna hold myself back from doing that until before season 2, which is hopefully gonna be at the same time next year as it was this year. Okay, I'll just give you my short thoughts on the Bad Batch. Fucking amazing. Really good show. Is it better than Clone Wars in animation style? Definitely, but as a story and as my interest in it, definitely not better than Clone Wars. I'm not even sure I like it better than Rebels yet. I think I will when it's done, but at the moment, I wouldn't say I like it better than Rebels. But it is a very, 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 very good show. I would absolutely recommend it to anybody, Star Wars fan or otherwise. It explores some really interesting concepts, which is why I have a video on it on my list. My only problem with it is that some of the main characters, I mean, 2 of the members of the batch, Tech and Echo, just get 0 character development. There are almost like a couple times when each of them get their moments, but they need more of that. Like when Tech starts defending Crosshair in the finale, or when Echo insists on going in to save Gregor. That is character moments. That's good shit. We need more of that, which we unfortunately didn't really get. Now we're going to try to do Battlefront 2 here. If we are able to perform such a thing, we'll see. Okay, now I'm going to scroll through the comments while I wait for it to open. I don't like the Republican Party. It's merely contrarian to the Democratic Party. While I don't like the Democrats anymore, I can at least sort of respect that they got good ideas and goals, or that they got ideas and goals. I would say the Democratic Party, while I don't like them, they're definitely better than the Republicans in that they, still support democracy. That would be a pretty big one for me. Okay, so I don't like them necessarily, but I like them better than the Republicans. I would not vote for a Republican right now. Okay, so I have the game on. It's just making the screen black. Is it better now? What am I missing here? What is going on? Okay, I'm looking back on the stream playback. Okay, we're gonna have a... I don't know, we're gonna have a black... Oh. What the hell's going on? Oh, okay, I know what's happening. Alright. I'm gonna remove the game capture thing. And if this works, I could do Battlefront streams in the future. Okay, game capture... Capture specific window, Star Wars Battlefront 2. And hopefully now you should be able to see it in a few seconds. Alright, my position on pro-abortion isn't on the basis of gender. The point is the process of conception and birth, where they're more likely to be stuck in pen with a child. Yeah, no, of course. Like I said, I think women have a more important voice in this, but that doesn't mean men shouldn't have one at all. And there you go, you should be able to see the game now. Why are you trying to end slavery? You're not a slave owner. You don't have a say in this. Camino theme. I have a theory why dictators are so popular, that being that they tend to be expansionist conquerors who are the masters of charisma and propaganda, so they can easily create narratives. Really? Okay. Let's go over the list here. Every dictator of Burma, Bashar al-Assad, Viktor Orban, Donald Trump, who I would argue is a wannabe dictator, never showed any expansionist tendencies other than that one time he wanted to buy Greenland, but I don't count that. Well, I guess you would say Kim Jong-un wants to reunify Korea or whatever. But there's a lot of dictators. The dictator of Vietnam has never shown any expansionist tendencies. The Khmer Rouge never showed any expansionist tendencies. I completely disagree. It can be useful, but... How about you guys in the comment? Oh my god, shut up, YouTube. Stop telling me to take a break. Fuck you. Oh my god. Skip trial. Dismiss. Jesus. How about you in the comments? What is the best planet to live on in Star Wars? That's interesting. I'd like to see that. Okay, so this is going to be kind of laggy. We're going to switch the ping site. Okay, so default. So we'll see if we can get this to work. I don't believe we'll be able to, but we'll see. If we can, that would be really cool, because I've always wanted to stream this game. Or because dictators are charismatic and promise economic/political stability to a desperate and pathetic populace. Exactly. That would be more accurate. Which planet has the best food? Ooh. That's a difficult question, but I'm if it has Russian style food or Mediterranean style food, I would choose that. That's what I grew up on. I love Echo. I hope we get to see more of him in season 2. I have a feeling we will. No, of course we will. He's part of the Bad Batch. The show is called The Bad Batch, so of course we're going to see more of him. It's not that we need to see more of him. We see enough of him. What we need to see is more character moments with him and with Tech. But especially with him, because he is already an established character. I want to see something with him. He's an interesting character. I mean, when you think about it, so okay, he's this soldier. He rose up from the ranks from this dysfunctional squad to be a valiant soldier, to be an elite trooper, goes on a mission, sacrifices himself for the rest of the people on the mission, presumed dead, until he is found again, a puppet of his enemies. He's freed and becomes a part of an elite squad. and then he starts fighting against the same republic that he was fighting for. That's pretty fucking cool. That's a cool storyline. They need to do more with that. That's my only serious complaint. I don't care about filler. I don't believe filler exists most of the time. Episode 13 sucked. I mean, it's fine. It's perfectly average. Just boring. There are very few actual real filler episodes in the show. But I think we'll actually be able to stream this game, by the way. So, nice. Okay. Make a mad dash.
Interfered without a fair blast.
I almost just knocked him off. Okay, he's gonna jump. He's gonna just slam me. Fuck. I forgot that this game requires, you know, focus. Yeah, okay, here's where the problems come in. It's where I'm gonna start getting lag. All I know about food in Star Wars is that Tatooine is the factory of blue milk. I am not on my game today, and I'm half distracted by the chat and my tea. Arkin, when will you get me into the stream again? Long live Arkin streams from 7 months ago. I want to get more people into the streams right now. I do want to start doing that again. It's just I'm constantly tired, and I never know when the streams are going to happen. They're always spontaneous. I didn't know if this was going to happen yesterday. I don't know if it was going to happen today. I'm constantly tired nowadays and busy, and pretty much until college applications are done, I will promise absolutely nothing. The only consistency I can promise is inconsistency. Let's see. Let's do Kylo Ren. Actually, yeah, Kylo should be good for this. Just heard. I think I heard your PC get nice and loud. Yeah, it does that when Battlefront loads up. Trying to catch up with the chat here. I think as these streams get bigger, I need to start getting used to not reading some of the messages or not responding to some of them. What's the strangest story concepts you've ever had? You mean generally, or in Star Wars, or for video, or what? Because I actually do have some narrative stuff planned for videos. Let's see. Green Ketamine Man. The Wookiee. No. Kylo Ren, the racist. Ah! Aha! I have the high ground. I had the high ground. I no longer have the high ground. Actually, if anybody here has Battlefront and wants to join me, I'm open to that. Maybe. I don't know. It's late, and I think we're almost done. Let's see. Forever Salty, they didn't put Ahsoka in Battlefront. Yeah, that sucks. I actually have an Ahsoka mod that somebody sent me, which I need to download. It replaces Rey, which I like. But personally, my top 2 is every human getting put into one super powerful body, or the one where everybody turns into a 1-foot tall cat person. What? Dude, okay. I have had weird story concepts before. I can't remember any of them right now, like just on the spot. But I might, if you want, I can start. Actually, that might not make a bad video. Start writing down some of my story concepts and then just sharing them all in a kind of fun, casual video. Maybe even just on a stream. I think I actually. Oh. Oh! He thought he had me, didn't he? Little fucker. Nice try, bitch. Oh. Oh. I fell anyway. Oh, I'm an idiot. I was actually reinstalling Battlefront when I saw Lego Star Wars. It'll take 2 hours. Well, maybe next time then. That'll be cool. I actually didn't think... I mean, tell me, is this watchable for you guys? I mean, it's a bit laggy. But it's actually... looks fine. I'll see if I can do it with mods as well, but that might not be possible, because that does make it lag a lot more. Alright, I gotta go. Well, it's been nice having you guys, Hammer and Toad, but adios. Can you name any dictator outside of the Pax Americana prior to 1945? Yeah, his name is Mussolini, my friend. That's not a difficult question. Hero Showdown is a 1v1. Yeah, well, I can keep doing, it's like 15 FPS. 15 FPS, honestly, for this PC, for this game. I really want to stream Fallen Order. I'll probably do, if and when I do the Fallen Order video. God knows when that'll be, 2-3 years from now. But... Yes. I have tea. I have some snacks with tea. It's great. Felucia. I don't like this map for Hero Showdown. I love this map in CS, but... Probably want to do Mall here. I'm gonna go to Discord here and see if anybody is interested in joining me. Actually, secret to Yoda's training? Oh, there's people in the Spectre server who are watching this stream, huh? I'm gonna just quickly take out Yoda and then... Where are they? Bruh. Man just gives me a free hit. My favorite Darkseid hero is actually not Vader, it's Dooku. He is such, for like 1v1 duels, he is such a, I mean, he was made for dueling, which kind of works in lore because he's supposed to be this master duelist. It's why he was able to beat Anakin and Obi-Wan, and Obi-Wan twice, and Anakin and Obi-Wan a bunch more times in Clone Wars. What's interesting is the two most active people in the chat have left, and suddenly we have more people than less. Yes. Waiting for teams to be balanced. I'm gonna leave. I think I'm gonna go do... So, I'll let you people decide. What should I do? Should I do Capital Supremacy, Hero Showdown, or I can do Galactic Assault? I could do if you want me to. Tea and chocolate. It's delicious. Or can you play the piano? No, I don't, unfortunately. I used to. I took piano lessons for 3 years. I ended it like 4 years ago. I've been considering taking up piano lessons again, probably when I go to college, just because... One, I'm good at it. Like, when I play piano, when I start actually trying, I am good. And I love doing it. It's just, the teacher I had and was kind of a pain. My brother quit piano with the same teacher because she was requiring us to do lessons online during the coronavirus, so we couldn't even have masks or anything. She wanted us to do online piano lessons, which is disgusting. And also, I didn't really care at the time, but now I actually want to learn. So you might hear me playing piano at some point in the future. big Luke. Small Anakin. Online lessons ain't bad. Well, maybe if you signed up for that kind of thing, but not when you're used to coming to the teacher's house every week.
And now, the fate of the galaxy will be determined.
And this was like a family friend who was teaching us and everything, so... Like, her parents were friends with my dad's parents and everything, so... That isn't how we found her. That was coincidental. Ah, fair and balanced hero. And of course now I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Or not. I'm still getting my ass kicked. That was good. Did his parents walk in? No, but I think my mother's home, and I think I should probably say hi. So I'm gonna die here. When I die, I'm gonna go outside for like 20 seconds to say hi. She was at dinner with friends.
You really didn't think this through.
You know what's interesting? My mom isn't a super extrovert. My dad is like straight up introverted, even more so than me. And yet we have a very busy social life. It's interesting. It's not like... Because here's the thing people don't understand about introverts, and I wouldn't call myself one, but here's the thing about them. It's not that they don't want to see people. It's that they want to see very certain people at very certain times. Well, not even at certain times, it's just like certain people. Online lessons aren't bad if you use your ears to improve yourself and listen to your teachers for tips on what to work on. I know, but it's ridiculous. Especially, what did we sign up for? We signed up for in-person lessons where she can like correct you on the spot and that kind of thing. I'm gonna die here. I don't think I have music on, in fact. I need to...
What slug hole did you crawl out of? Follow my lead,
Alright. I'm actually still alive somehow. Introverts are selective around social interaction. Yeah, exactly. I used to be a lot more introverted than I am now. I used to have, well, I still have issues. I had bigger issues and worse issues than I do now. I have always had trouble controlling my temper, less so now, but even still now. I just didn't get along around other people, very few people at least. I have many friends, considered myself fairly introverted, but around like 8th grade, life got, some shit happened that I'm not going to talk about. Life got better. And I've been sort of what you would call, what a social scientist would call an ambivert, so aka normal person. I am quite amiable around most people. Do note the word most, of course. Certain people do not get my respect. They do not deserve it. Arkin the Angry American. No, that's Rush Limbaugh. May he rest in hell. Oh wait, I said I would... Okay, I'm gonna go jump in the Sarlacc pit real fast and, Whee! I'm coming, big boy! Alright, and I'm gonna change character. I'm gonna go say hi real fast. I think she's home. I don't even know. I'll be back. Hello, I'm back. I think I just got kicked for inactivity. I did. It's fine. My dog assaulted me. Alright, Arkin the AFK American. Not correct you. Okay, I am... Hold on a second. I actually think we might be able to get somebody in here for Hero Showdown. Or for... Capital Supremacy. Capital Supremacy I can do on my own, it's just less fun that way. Good night. I am stuck on this man's head. Food. Tasty. Haven't had dinner. So I'm supplementing myself with tea and snacks. It's getting late. How long have we been going for? We've been going for a good... Oh, like 3 hours. So I think I'm going to do maybe one game of Capital Supremacy or a few more of Hero Showdown. Want you in the game, VC? Nah, VC is kind of pointless without the game right now. I'm tired. Anybody in here? No. I'm gonna get somebody in here for Hero Showdown. There's one guy on the Spectre server who I think is watching the stream right now, and I might be able to get in. Raze, are you watching the stream? Say hello if you are. Okay, well, I'm gonna just do another game of Hero Showdown for now, while I wait. Castle's a good map. Enjoy this. Everyone give this stream a like. At a 25 or Arkin will go AFK again. Alright. We might actually be able to get somebody in here. I'm gonna go into, I guess, the chill zone. And I think I have... We're just watching... Wait, why is it windowed now? Now it's windowed. Okay, that's weird. Raze, hello.
Yes, hello.
Hello there. Hold on. I need to turn up your volume, and you need to turn up your volume. Speak it.
I'm quiet today.
Ah, fascinating. Ladies and gentlemen, give a warm and sleepy welcome to Lance Corporal Raze of the Spectre Platoon, who hopefully will be able to join us for this charming game of Capital of. Do you want to do Capital Supremacy or Hero Showdown or what? Because I'm down for anything.
Yeah, same. I don't mind.
I'm in. Well, you would know. I'm in Hero Showdown right now. The lurkers in the stream, always the funnest ones.
Thanks for teaching me Yoda's secret, by the way.
What was What was that? What did you mean by that?
That for children, I do all the training we do.
Yes. Advanced training, we call it.
Star Wars Platoon. Oh yeah, I'm still. Oh, you were in that at one point, Ben. Ben, yeah, you were in there at one point. Yeah, I'm still in there. I'm working my way up to tanker slowly.
You gonna get tanker?
I'd like to, but I mean, I ain't that good yet. I would like to be.
I'm going for R for tanker.
Tanker. Arf, I don't think you can get as heavy.
No, you can.
You can? In any case, it's even harder, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's stop nerding out about Spectre Platoon because nobody else understands what we're talking about. I'm gonna do a stream someday that I post in the Spectre server, because now I know I can do Battlefront. I will do a dedicated streams on it.
They better not shut down the mic and make sure communication is key. Remember, phase 2 for all clones.
Shut up! I've heard it enough times. It's like, you know, it's like how Christians remember Bible verses, or I guess Jews other Bible verses. It's like that kind of thing. You can just memorize the propaganda.
I mean, I am in SADSI squad, so it's kind of a requirement.
Let's see.
No, shut under the mic, communication is key. Phase 2 for all clones. The DC-15LE is an option.
I have you on Origin, right?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
What's your Origin? Or
Usually people can't find me, so I'll add you.
just send it in DMs if you don't want to put it on stream, which I wouldn't. I don't trust my audience. Fuck them.
I don't trust my audience. Fuck them.
Listen, my audience is a little bit like that one funny uncle you have who you're pretty sure has multiple sex offenses on his record. You like him, he's a nice guy, just keep your distance.
Yeah, you sent me a thing that says you can't find me on Origin. You sent me a screenshot.
I think you need to make either you need to get your account online or make it like public, I don't know.
It's online and it is public. You send me yours.
Sure, it's literally just the name of my channel without spaces. Same capitalization and everything. I hate fighting Vader, man, especially as a sort of a flighty fellow like Yoda. Okay, but now Anakin is here, so I think I can survive.
There is one way to fix this. Sign it.
Whee! Oh, I'm dead. Good luck, teammate. Let's see, Origin. Let's see if I can find... Oh, yeah. I wasn't able to find you earlier. I found you, my child. If it will actually let me do the thing. Yeah, it doesn't let me... Okay, hold on. What does it mean sign in? It means I'm signed in. Nice thing is I can just have it going in the... where the other two are just playing without me. This is weird. Okay, I'll send you mine then.
Yeah, that's saving me from scrolling all the way up through sign in.
You
Sure, if you don't- you
Okay,
come up.
so this is odd. So first I had the window smaller so that you people could actually see it. Then I increased it because the game decided that's what they want. And now this is so strange.
Send you a friend request.
Which I
Are we doing Hero Showdown or
right
Heroes
now,
of
yes,
Storms?
but I don't see your thing. Oh, yeah, I do. Yay. Okay, I need to restart the game capture thing. It is broken. So screen is going to be black for a moment. Specific window, Battlefront 2, and then this is really annoying. It should be good now, but I can't tell because the stream playback is long.
You want me to check?
It won't matter. Stream playback, as in, like, it's slower than... Vader, you dumb piece of shit.
I remember when someone said.
Oh yeah, okay, so it's still... This is so odd. I need you to get on Origin. This is really, really strange. Wait, no, oh my fucking... Are you kidding me? Yeah, okay, so this... I thought my problem with streaming this would be just lag, but it's not. It's... The window size is so strange. I wonder if maybe...
That warrior, he's a master of the dark side.
Thank you for that insightful information, Luke. But... Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
You're not giving me options. Fight me.
I'm dead.
Oh, I lost it. I'm trying to find the person who put down their class as Arc Trooper. Yeah, there
I'm
they
fighting
are.
both of these fuckers alone. I'm dead.
Oh shit.
Ugh. I'm in the hot burning stuff. I think it's called water. So I've been told, but Anakin is inclined to disagree. He thinks it's lava. I don't know why. He's a strange fella.
The dark side doesn't rule you.
Okay, you know what? I think I'm gonna just stay up here. Tonight.
Can I get an invite?
Yeah, I want to just finish up this round first. Oh, I actually got one! I actually took one of them down! Okay, so if I can survive, which is a pretty big if, at this point in time, if I can survive for 2 more minutes, that'll make this a draw.
You're outnumbered.
I cannot believe that word.
Last chance.
I'm making moves. I'm actually doing damage. The thing is, he has so much health that no matter what I do, it just gets healed. This ain't like fighting Grievous.
Stop.
So I think a couple more minutes, and then I'll just leave the match. Oh, I got really close. I got him down to 97. That was a good game. I think I'm gonna just exit out though. I need to invite you here. I don't see you in the...
Let's see. Dude, I do Hero Showdown, Hero Best Villains.
Yeah, okay, I need to restart the game because it's doing the annoying thing. This is the same thing that happens when I try to do raids as well. I'll go... Open Origin, I'll get an invite or invite someone, and then it just doesn't register, and I have to restart Origin and by proxy Battlefront.
Damn.
So, close out Origin, end task. And of course Battlefront is terminated as a result. So we'll do Origin first. Any day now would be good. Hello, game, or thing. I think we'll do like 1 match of Hero Showdown, maybe 2, and then we need it to be done. It's like 11 p.m. over here. You're in what, Australia?
Yeah, I am.
So for you it's like 6 p.m. But for me, over here in California, it's actually... See, I'm one of those barbarians who lives in the western states that no stream in the United States ever accounts for.
You're kind of off by 3 hours. It's 3 p.m.
Yeah. Oh my god, is he Aussie? I'm not gonna lie, I can't tell he or she, but yeah. Viewership just drops to 2 people.
I don't think your subscribers like Australians.
Nah. They were on stream with Ben, and that's one of my most viewed ones. I'm gonna look at stupid shit that people send me on Twitter. Actually, maybe I shouldn't show that. Sam sent some dumb shit. Oh, Frankie, yay. I'm literally just waiting for the game to open. It should be registering now.
You guys do it.
Whomst has joined us.
Right.
Someone that's definitely not Strafe.
Strafe, hello, welcome aboard. We are doing. I've been streaming for like 4 hours now. I need to go to bed. Ray's apparently is subscribed and is watching. So, and I was like, hey, do you wanna
Oh, you're the streamer on YouTube.
I love how like I ping you and
Arkin the
saying,
anti-American?
Alright, I'm gonna subscribe to you.
I love how I ping you going, thank you for telling me Yoda's secret to training.
And that's how this begins. Oh man, I get so many comments in the freaking Star Wars video that I need to read.
How do you have so many fucking subscribers?
Huh?
How do you have so many subscribers?
Luck. Honestly, luck in the algorithm with this one video.
What video was it?
Take a guess. It's the Star Wars video. So I'm doing this right now.
Let me guess, it's the one
It's
that
the one
got
you know
22
me from,
changes?
actually.
How Liberty Dies.
That fun little jaunt through Star Wars.
So basically, make Star Wars videos, you get views.
Well, it took me like a month or so to actually get it in the algorithm.
Joe Biden does not diddle kids.
Oh
No.
fuck! Don't no. That's my old videos. I don't like these. It's in my channel description. Any of my videos before 2020 are objectively terrible.
Noted.
See, most of these comments are fine, but I get a couple. Like, I created this one channel exclusively for this comment. I created this one channel on my server called the Comment Hall of Fame, which is just this Italian guy ranting like a crazed lunatic that he is about fuck knows what. Also,
The Italians are insane.
I just realized there's like a big old black square in the corner of the screen. Oopsie. Gonna go ahead and turn off display capture here. I did a dumb. Invite me, or I can invite you actually.
Are you joining us?
Oh no, it
Strafe?
doesn't let me do invite game. Strafe, do you want to join or no?
Join what, sorry?
We're gonna do Hero Showdown, but if you join, we can do Oh fuck.
Oh yeah, I actually can't play it right now. Still doing
nice.
school stuff. I'm just in this PC just to hang out.
Lovely. Connect glitch, yay! I should be in now.
You what service do we go on?
I'm currently on Oregon, but I can switch over to Australia. Might be more
No, I'll go
people.
on Oregon. I'm ready on Oregon.
Oh, alright, let's do that then. Okay, we're gonna try to queue from... Yeah, you can... Yeah, excellent. Because whenever I try to queue, it never works. I don't know why. It just don't.
Be surprised when someone called you by your CT name.
A what?
Your CT name. Were you
A
surprised
little
when they
bit,
called you?
yes. I was like, hold on, I've heard that somewhere before. Oh!
You said people call me Teddy, and then I just type in your CT numbers as well, or CT 131403.
Wait, so would you rather be called
Wait,
Teddy
how are
or
you not in?
Malkin?
Because I have a shit PC.
Okay. So it's still loading you in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Amber Yasser is back. That was a very short nap.
Who do you want to go?
Who do you main?
No one.
Are you good at Saber Heroes or Blaster Heroes or?
Both.
I'll do Anakin. I'm Saber Hero only. There's like 2 Blaster Heroes I can do. I can sort of do Han, and I can more or less do Bosk.
I can do Han, yeah, and I can do a lot more.
I can occasionally get a kill on another hero as Han. See, against other heroes as Saber Heroes, I'm great. Against players in like CS or GA, I actually kind of suck. Okay, I guess. Do you want to take? I guess you got.
I guess Kylo's already coming at me. Oh shit! Fuck out of here, Kylo.
Small though. This guy sucks. Okay, I'll be over to help you in a second. Nobody ever said anything about 1v1s, so. And Maul was coming for you anyway.
Bro, the fuck was that? I hit him.
Is this really a defensive Maul? Are we playing a defensive Maul here?
I mean, I know I'm playing a fucking aggressive as Kylo.
That's normal. That's how you're supposed to play him. I figured it out recently how you play Kylo and be good. Never let up. Like, literally never. He has 0 defense. Other than, I guess, the freeze. Okay. Goodbye, Maul. We'll take them together.
Kind of frozen. Let's beat the shit out of your grandson together.
Yeah. We'll do it the old-fashioned way.
Oh shit!
We'll do it how my grandfather disciplined me. Nicely done. Nicely done.
Should I play Han?
Up to you. I can do
I'll
Luke.
play Han.
I'm a decent Luke.
See, if I get the fucking hero near the edge, I can just knock him off the edge like that.
That was fun.
To be fair, no one said shit until, oh, he just blocked my phone instead, actually. I'm gonna shoot with Lizzie. Sam? Are we doing same people?
Okay, so we're doing 1v1 then. You're fighting your dad, I'm fighting the angry guy who killed
Excuse
my...
me, did you just say Kylo is my father?
Oh, wait, what?
As Han Solo?
You fight your son. Like a good, healthy family in Chicago.
He's got daddy issues.
Yeah, no kidding.
What?
Wait, no, he's not even your son, he's your nephew. Or, wait, no. I'm done. I don't know the sequels, that's my defense. Of course, I know that Han is his dad and Luke is his uncle, but we're gonna pretend that I don't know anything about the sequels, because I may as well not. That's how little I care about them. Who's double teaming who now? Assholes. Are they legit gonna destroy me with the... Bruh. What the f...
I'm gonna go Yoda.
Sure.
I hope you're good at Ray if we win this.
I love the dynamic with Stasher. He's so small. Okay, you can. Which one do you want to take?
which one do you want to say? Oh, looks like. Alright.
Looks like you're fighting
like-
your former apprentice. See, I got the lineage right on that one. I know my prequel stuff.
Oh, hell no. Don't do that shit on me, Dooku.
Okay, so if I was playing Yoda, I'd actually want to go up against Grievous instead of Dooku, because
Yeah, I do. Because I'm kind of just.
I actually have
You
done
won!
this. Wait,
Looks like it's just
no, I've
Oh,
actually.
shit.
So okay, I've actually done this scenario a couple times. Yoda versus Grievous is actually a pretty easy fight if the Grievous isn't super good, and if you know what you're doing. What you need, the strategy is actually pretty simple. The strategy is never let up the offense, because Grievous has 0 defense, unlike Yoda. Grievous has 0 defense. He is a purely offensive character. He has a really weak block and no defensive abilities except, I guess, the crawling thing. So with him, you just keep up the attack constantly, whittle down his health, and you are bound to win eventually. Jesus.
Because Bruce.
I need to run for a little bit and like, get my inside. Oh, you're, oh.
Yeah, I'm kind of dead.
Wait, no. Hold on, no. Wait, no. I don't want to fight him. Bruh. I'm good, but I ain't
I
that
know what
good.
you're thinking.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do more Battlefront streams.
Because
Goodbye.
you just said, how do you tell the difference between an Aussie and a Kiwi?
Who said?
Woozy. Fucking someone
Oh,
I've never heard
no.
of.
I thought you were talking about the streams chat.
No.
Okay, if I can just beat Grievous, there's no way I'm beating Dooku after this with 250 health. That was perfect. He tries to do the thrust surge, fucking gets pushed by the force. Oh, but I died. I had a good run. If I could do Yoda, that would be fantastic.
You can have it. I will not take Leia. I do not want a Leia. I will go with this character.
Oh, ew. Okay, I'm fighting that guy.
Did he just say Among Us?
Yeah, he's mine. I don't care who he is. He can be. Oh. Okay, I didn't mean
Please tell me
that.
No, we're teaming up on him. Which one is he?
Fuck that. Fuck them.
He-
Okay,
he's the Vader.
first we take the ball. First, we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin.
Then we take
Ah.
your mom.
That's not the same song, but sure.
I had sexual orientation with your mother.
Wait, what? 2v2, fuck this. Oh, Jesus, he's doing his spinny thing.
He is doing his speed. Hey, get off my master, you nutsacks.
Well, one of your masters. You're a whore.
You're
in that.
one of my-
You're a whore in that kind of way.
Luke is a terrorist.
I mean, he did single-handedly slaughter millions in one go, so kind of a little bit.
Fuck off, Vader.
I
Don't want to
hate.
fight you.
Okay, we might actually lose this. I'm dead.
I don't know how you're struggling against the bull.
Dude, first of all, unlike BB-8, his shock actually shocks and freezes you in place, and then he did the shock spell.
Okay, I'm getting bum raped.
No, you're screwed. We stand no chance. We're playing against, like, legit, BB-8 is really good.
But he isn't BB-8, is he?
Yeah. Or, well, BB-90, whatever. BB-8 and 90 is better. He has better abilities.
I don't think if I accepted this Vader.
A tragic loss for the light side.
nice too, what he just said. Lol.
Ball is life. That's true.
That Vader pose is just there standing. Me going to tell my mom I pissed the bed at 3 in the morning.
Fact. I like how Strafe is just sitting there listening to us.
Yep. I'm just focusing on school stuff right
No,
now.
that's fine. You good.
I'm a lot better on dark side.
Who isn't?
If you're like better at dark side than you are on dark side, what are you doing?
That's interesting. If you aren't, that's like I have not met a single person like that.
Can I say something?
Hmm?
That might be me. Because whenever I play Heroes vs Villains, I always hope for light side, because
No.
Anakin's basically my favorite. And I always use it.
Alright, he said Among Us. Are we gonna tear him apart?
Mm-hmm.
Teddy?
Yeah. Fucking destroy him.
If there is a spot where I can yeet him into the abyss, which there isn't.
Not on this, no. But dude, we have my best hero. Okay, that was dumb. I should not have done that. He dies first. Oh shit, I'm at 100 health already.
And you're gonna kill
I'm
us all.
already fucking... Wow. I really fucked that up, huh? Good luck.
Alright. Darth Maul mode, activate.
Use his spin attack. It's very underrated. It can pretty much break through anything other than a straight block. My little... The way he looks when he gets tossed by Maul is like, you know, his body during the "My little green friend" that line.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do Kylo. The power moves. If you want to do Vader or Grievous, that's good too.
Oh, Vader? Yeah, we could do Vader.
Vader and Kylo Ren, the ultimate power couple.
Alright, you'll freeze them, I'll choke them.
I'm what?
You'll freeze them, I'll choke them.
Yeah, that's very kinky, but yes. Or rather, you
have
can
fun choking your
you
dad.
can choke. I can do the and then do the saber throw, and I can do a frenzy.
You're gonna choke your dad, then your girlfriend.
Girl, well, it's This is what this is what Facebook calls it's complicated. Shit. Okay, let's get out of the way.
What am I
Let's
missing?
find Rey. Let's just get her. Take her down, or
Who's the woman?
find the woman. Destroy the woman.
Police brutality!
Police brutality. Vader just vibing.
We do not like women.
What the?
How the fuck did I get Han instead of Rey? Watch out
Okay.
for that little glizzy gobbler. I don't... What? How the fuck?
Ta-da! Huzzah! One down. Oh, but I'm fighting my girlfriend now. Like a good marriage.
Domestic abuse speedrun, 100%.
Oh, I'm dead. I can't fight the freaking confusion thing. I don't know. I know it literally just inverts your controls, but it catches me off guard every time. Even when I know it's coming.
That's the Easter egg.
Yep. See you guys.
Adios. I think I'm gonna do Count Dooku. Actually, I'm gonna do Maul, and I'm gonna show you why in a second.
I accidentally unplugged my mic, so I heard nothing.
I'm doing Maul, and you'll see why in... Were you in the raid last night?
Probably not.
Okay, then you'll see why in a second.
Ah, yes.
Ah, they don't have Kenobi. Okay, fine. Give me a second.
I take on the ball, you take on Anakin.
Yeah. Good idea. They're just gonna be camping up there?
I was hoping for Kenobi. Why are you here?
Me when my wife just comes out in a Princess Leia outfit instead of Kenobi.
Okay, I'm at 59 health.
Don't make me stick this force
I'm
sensitive
dead. I'm
glizzy,
already
you
dead. What? What cracked Anakin though? American be
he's
like,
just
I know what
inhaled
domestic,
7 blizzards.
I know what domestic violence looks like, not because of my parents or not because of anything I've done, because I'm not married. But
Yeah,
other
like-
reasons.
Domestic abuse.
I know. Well, I haven't seen it in person, but I more or less, yeah. Okay, that went poorly. Let's not matchmake.
Yeah.
I feel like that will end poorly.
I agree.
Oh, somebody posted in the chat, New Zealand and Australia accents comparison table. So
Yeah,
the
that
New
was
Zealand
a
accent was brought in by, we'll read it for the stream, brought in by immigrants from Britain. Australia, a mixture of British and American English. And then examples. Yes is pronounced yes. Fish is pronounced fish. Most Australians use the short AE vowel, while in cat, like in cat, can't, while pronouncing such words as plant, branch. I can't fucking pronounce. For me, New Zealand accent is just the Omega voice. Eco, teak, Rika.
Rika.
No, she said the way she says it. Eco, teak, Rika. Cross here.
Rika.
Hunter, Omega.
Omega. I like you. You don't fit around here either.
Oh man, no, I can't do that accent, of course.
Yeah, the thing is I can.
Now let me tell you about the Highlands of Scotland. Now
Scotland, mate.
Now that I can do.
I'm
Not,
actually
not
from
very well, but I can do it.
I'm from Scotland and Ireland.
How were you born in two places at the same time?
No, I'm not from both of them is what I meant. I have heritage that I found in those places.
Ah, yes.
The perfect mixture of drunks.
Jesus. Oh. Exited us out. You wanna maybe try a game of CS and then we can be done?
Yeah, sure.
Be really cool if we could get, Camino, favorite map.
Camino displays Attack of the Clones.
Hmm? Wait, what?
Huh?
What did you say?
Hmm?
You said something.
I honestly don't know.
Alright then. Do an Arabic accent? I don't know how to, but I learned by complete accident during theater practice a couple weeks ago. We're just getting back into it after being gone for almost 2 years. So we were just doing some basic exercises. So we're supposed to like explain a piece of art that we created supposedly in a museum. And for me, I had no idea what to say, so everybody else like invented something, but I had an actual picture that they showed me of a snake. So I started going off of that, and I tried to do like a Russian accent and a German accent, and on the fly I learned how to do a Hebrew accent. I don't know if I could do it again on demand, but I did. And it was glorious. Mm. Should be going in.
Bruh, dead lobby. Super cringe. Did
Unfortunate.
you back out?
Hey, my favorite multiplayer game. Hello, welcome, newcomer. In fact, I'm waiting for it to load into the game. I'm reading through the comments. I'm pretty sure you're there. So hello.
Did Decoy just ping me again? She did.
Oh yeah, dead thing. I'm gonna back out.
Yes, I don't know.
Arabic accent I cannot do. But I try to do German. I try to do, well, Russian I can do because I speak Russian. And because parents are immigrants from Soviet Union. Have you switched ping sites?
Which ping site to switch to?
I don't know, Australia, because it's just gonna send us back to Geonosis again. So maybe change your ping site.
Yeah, I'm on Australia now.
Alright, so do the matchmaking because my thing does not work. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna just be reading through the chat at this point.
Huh?
I'm just reading through the chat, see what I missed. Ah, man, I love that show. You know what? I'm gonna just play a track from it, because fuck you, that's why.
Okay.
If it ever loads.
Like usual. Sevens.
I've listened to this whole soundtrack like 5 times over. Oh, we're the only ones. I love this track. You know the meme with the cat that's bopping his head? That's me right now. Okay, let's try maybe HPV.
Or Australia.
Why not?
Alright. You're gonna be with some sweaty people.
Well, it's a hot place. I knew that sounds sweaty. Oh, person in the chat actually just joined the Discord.
Oh, your Discord or
Yeah.
Skype though?
They're not in it actually. I don't believe you are. Oh god, Gavin 4. But yeah, I think we'll do one more game and then that should be it probably.
Alright. Who are you gonna play?
Do you want to do Kylo or Maul? I'm fine with either. Actually, do you want Kylo or Maul?
No, I want robot. Why did I select Phasma? I want robot.
I want on this map probably. I think probably Kylo. Well, we'll try. He's not fantastic on this map, but he's decent.
We're on Endor, aren't we?
Probably. Oh no, Endor? No, we're on Yavin 4.
Wait, is it? Oh, wait, I can knock people. Oh, never mind, I can't.
Can do what?
I was gonna say I thought I could knock people off.
No, unfortunately not. This is not Kashyyyk or Camino. I really like Camino. Camino's my favorite map in literally every mode. Except, I guess, Galactic Assault.
Totally not because you're a clone.
Great temple and even greater chaos.
I love Camino as a planet. I love the whole story with them, how they're this dystopian hellhole.
Yeah, me too. I love Camino.
Ning, 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 ning.
Death comes to the defenders of the light.
Come at me, bitch.
Their Han just got fucked over.
I'm hiding. Or I'm in hiding. See, the nice part, I don't usually like late stream, but the one nice part about it is that the chat is so calm. You just focus on
I
the
don't want
game
to know
without
what your
having to
streams
worry.
are like during the day.
Hmm?
I
No.
don't want to know what your streams like during the day then.
See, I never have time during the day. Like today, so we went for brunch, we were home at 12:40. Then I had to do some of my own shit, relating with school. Then I had theater at 4, I got home at 6, I needed, like, food.
For the good guys.
Or no, it ended at 6, I got home at 6:15. Then I had shit to do, and my uncle was here, and my grandmother was gonna go to bed in like 40 minutes, and she always makes a big deal out of that. So I was waiting till 7, then I had to do some other shit before I could stream. So, I never have time during the day. I have a couple times. It's pretty
Grievous is
active.
one of my favorite characters.
Which one? Grievous?
Yeah, Grievous.
I can never figure out how to play him. I mean, I'm not horrible as him, but he is definitely not one of my mains. I can just never figure out his meta. I don't understand what you're supposed to do with him. Totally clueless.
Lightsaber go brr. That's what you do.
Obi-Wan just fucking runs around in circles. That's his meta.
So you gotta pin them in little corners like that, not expose your back.
I know, but I know how to play Kylo. Kylo I'm good at. Relatively. I'm not really great at any of them. Just some better than others. Where are they?
Probably over there, because I see someone. It's Luke, Anakin.
Anakin, but does he have a Planakin?
I think he might be panicking.
So he doesn't have a Planakin?
Kill your son.
Oh, fine.
Kill your
This is an Anakin without a Planakin. He'll live. Ah! Oh. Oh! I just got... You got killed with a shoulder charge. You for real? No, you switched to,
Body count
to
Dooku
our
is
friend
on a royal
Darth
rampage.
Maul. I love doing the Maul voice, man.
I dare to say Kenobi, I am dummy thick.
Wait, what do you want me to say?
Kenobi, I am dummy thick.
Kenobi, I am dummy thick.
Oh god, that feels illegal.
And mind you, I can do a few of his lines I can do to perfection. Kenobi. Kenobi! I would do the full
Classic
thing,
line
but I'm
from
pretty sure my
Rebels.
neighbors will file a complaint. It's after 11. So... Okay. Yeah, I never liked HVV as much as I do Hero Showdown. Showdown's more dynamic. Allows for pretty cool duels if you get good partners.
The scary thing is how well you can do the voice.
How well you can do what?
How well you can do the Darth Maul voice. That's scary, how well.
I appreciate that. No, that was bad. That was bad. That was me doing bad Darth Maul voice. Ooh, does this mean Maul is opening again? I've tried doing a couple more like Savage. I don't. My voice is deep, but it ain't that deep. I've tried doing Palpatine, which I can do decently, but not great.
You go to 66.
Yoda I can also do. Sort of.
You sound like you've just been drinking for 48 hours.
Yeah,
Honestly.
exactly. It sounds like I've been gargling fucking beer or some shit.
You know, you sound like you got high.
I live in California. It's legal here. Not for a 16-year-old, but we didn't need to talk about that part.
Kenobi. Kenobi. I hear you are dumb
Right.
and thick
You
nowadays.
should start a section of your YouTube channel that's like voice impressions, and you do like voice trolling.
I don't have many.
How
I
funny
have
would that
like
be?
a few that I can do genuinely well. So Star Wars, I can do sort of Yoda sometimes. I can do almost perfect Maul. I can do a semi-decent Emperor Palpatine.
You should make like a voice trolling part of your
I could feature on the Red Sun videos.
Oh my god.
He does a really good Yoda voice, by the way. A lot better than mine.
Why am I lagging my ass?
I found it. So I found out that I could do the Maul voice by total accident when I said the Kenobi line in a raid, and I was like, wait, that sounds pretty good. So then I found the script to the remember the opening of Twin Suns where he's like, lost. I am lost, but I feel his presence, and he does the Kenobi scream. So
Yeah.
I went and recorded my own version of that that monologue, and it turned out really well. So I've done a couple more since then. I've done his monologue at the end, why come to this place? That one.
Something, if I actually have like a Pringles can or something, I can do a Bane voice.
Cad Bane or just Bane?
Cad
Cad
Bane.
Bane.
The name's Cad.
I can't do the Cad Bane voice because Cad Bane voice, he has like a voice modifier too. So I can do it.
Oh, you know the one from The Dark Knight? That's the one I can
haven't
do
watched
the
any of the
voice.
Batman movies, but I of course know the voice. It's too iconic.
Yeah.
Even I know it. Even I know what Bane
Same
is.
darkness.
I just didn't know
is
if you meant
what I
Cad Bane
love.
or Bane.
The thing is, there's so many Banes, it's hard to keep track of.
Well, hello there.
Nah, I can try, but I can't.
Well, hello there, little lady.
I can't do
Wait,
Cad Bane.
I'm fucking retarded.
Why?
I just realized you said Cad Bane, and I'm like, oh yeah, I can do Cad Bane, but then I just realized it's not Cad Bane.
No, I'm talking about Cad Bane. I tried, but I can't.
Kenobi.
I wonder.
Thrown across the
No
map.
way I can.
Pathetic.
Ah, it's all the Jedi, literally. It's literally all the Jedi in the game. Plus Rey.
Is there a way I can put my mic into my drink bottle? Because that will make the like
Ooh,
sound
okay,
effect.
you know what else I
for
can
it.
do? I need to just do Kylo Ren. I'm gonna wait till I can switch to Kylo Ren.
Yes.
I don't know how to get it on like fucking voice recording. my Bane voice from The Dark Knight Rises.
Shit. Fuck. Ah, I hate the confusion ability. Okay, I'm gonna do Kylo Ren. Now, I need to be very careful about this.
I've been at it.
The girl. Where is the girl?
I do a decent Kylo voice when I can do some manipulation with the microphone. What other voice impressions can I do? Okay, I can do a decent Scottish accent. I think I would get banned from the nation of Scotland, but that's fine. I do a decent Scottish accent. I do a great Russian accent because I speak Russian. Go figure.
Scream at me in Russian.
I can do a perfect Bernie Sanders impression. Listen to this. Healthcare. Millionaires and billionaires. So I can do that. And that's about it.
You're Morgan Freeman.
Oh yeah, and also I can do a pretty good JFK, though it's more like Mayor Quimby from The Simpsons.
Yeah, it is more mech than anything.
I mean, okay, so Mayor Quimby is obviously a parody of JFK, and this is a parody of a parody. So, 2 degrees of parody.
Did he just say that armor, that mask, fucking Ray? I wonder how you would know
That
Vader.
armor, that mask, the girl.
I mean,
Let the
The
past
woman.
time kill it if you have to.
Where is the girl?
that's it. I'm gonna go commit domestic abuse. I'm gonna go beat up my daughter's boyfriend.
Wait,
Give me a
who?
Han.
What are we talking about here?
Han Solo.
Nice. That Bernie impression's not bad. Yeah, and I've done it on stream before. It's Bernie's fun.
If only I had a way to fucking...
Went from a LEGO stream to Battlefront 2 stream. Also go to bed. I have school. Yeah, so do you, dumbass. And I know you're gonna go to bed at 3 in the morning, so fuck you. One of my moderators, one of my chat moderators, he's a school friend. Wanna try another one on a different map if we get one?
Yeah, sure.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I think we should probably quit out and go for another map. Because it's going to have us do Yavin 4 again as light side. There's 2 people left
sure?
in the stream, though. Think we might want to end it off here, actually. Like, we can do another game, but I might want to end off the stream. I mean, there's no one left. There's Ben, there's Breen, and I think maybe Kyle. So. Oi, Gewalt. End the stream and get me in the VC. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it here. Do you want to do Hero Showdown, or are we just done?
To you.
I wouldn't mind doing another thing in Hero Showdown, but I think it's time to end the stream. So even if we stay... Yeah, I think now the time has come to execute order, end of stream. So... Thank you all for being here, all 2 of you that are left. I believe...
Remember pee pee poo poo?
Hmm?
Remember pee pee poo poo?
Yes, vividly. I'm gonna end it here. Thank you all for turning out. Raisin and I are probably gonna do a couple more games, and then I'm gonna go to bed because I need like sleep and other stupid shit like that. Anyway, adios, and may the force be with you.